ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it, I'm ready to do it, I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now, I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this, show you what the truth is. I step on the field, it's time to get real, I'm feeling so ruthless. My time, none of you people can tell me.
Welcome everyone to our third special game of the week, A7FL game of the week. We're live right now in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm LJ Smith alongside Elijah Smith here for the first time, and you're watching the East Orange Renegades versus the DC Buzz out of Baltimore, Maryland. Got ourselves a goodie here. This is like I said, this is one of those games where unfortunately everyone thought it wasn't going to be aired. But guess what? We are going to go live, and we're going to do the 3-on-1 throw-off here momentarily. So Elijah, first game, you was watching the first two games. What you think about?
You know, the first two games were interesting. They were like really, like, how do I explain? Like the first game was really, it was good, but it's kind of a blowout.
Right.
So
which game was the better game for you watching?
probably the second one.
Second one?
On the sidelines, there was a lot of screaming. You know, everybody loves the sport, so just everyone's just putting the heart into it.
So Elijah, Elijah actually is joining us in the booth right now. It's his first time, freshman in high school at St. Joe's. So he's joining me right now in the booth right now. And you are watching the DC Buzz right there. So the East Orange Renegades right there are in the black, like the fatigue black and gold uniforms, and in that lime green uniforms is the DC Buzz. And we're going to get the 3-on-1 throw-off here momentarily here. And again, if you're just tuning in, if you're new to the league, 707 A7FL football, no equipment, no pads, pretty much just like, you know, football, like the way, you know, we all grew up. So. And getting thrown off here momentarily. Those guys look fast out there, Elijah.
They were crazy fast.
Yeah.
Crazy fast.
The refs talking it up. And 3-1 off here, as we explained, probably the most exciting time of the game. It gives an opportunity for any team. Elijah, so you're new to the league, right? So you know, just kind of understand the rules. Right? So 3-on-1 throw-off is very similar to like initial kickoff.
Yeah.
So you would think that it's 3-on-1. You think that harder for you to score going first 3-on-1.
No, actually, it's a little bit kind of easier.
Yeah, think so, yeah.
Yeah. If you have enough speed, enough power, you're good.
And this is my man, number 44 from Renegades. I call him Megatron. And Dondre Haynes. We're about to get off right now. And here we go, folks. The third game of the triple header. And let's see, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is here. Anytime he's a penalty, now to give the player, an opportunity now to step from receiving the ball. Now you can just start off throw off here. Here we go. Look, he's taking his time. Here we go, folks. 3-on-1 throw off. Whoa! They go one. Hey, can he slip away? Oh man, got him. Good tackle. And that is what I'm talking about. Some football there. And that is a man. Oh man. Listen. They start off the game with a hard hit, hard tackle. What you think about the hit, sir? What you think about that?
That hit was phenomenal. It was a really good stiff arm.
And that's believe it or not, that's my man Michael Make It. They call him Michael Make It. That's his name. That's his nickname. His name is Mike, but you know how they say, Michael Make It. You know Michael Make It. That's his nickname. Look how he just threw him off like that.
Oh,
disrespectful. and he almost got away from there. And luckily, the guy he threw off on him, we just recovered, grabbed him up, and look, because he was actually about to get away. Might go make it. And look. The only thing I don't like about this team, DC Buzz. The only thing I don't like about this team is the uniforms. Their uniforms. I don't know. I gotta get used to that color. I have to get used to that color.
I think the color looks nice.
You like the color?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you like that?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite colors. It's a nice color.
I don't know. It reminds me of like Sprite. Like.
Oh yeah.
Just like a lot of Sprite on. I don't know. Let's see here. So first and 10, 15 minutes. The quarter just started, folks. There's an untimed down. First and 10. And let's take a look here. Marty McFly toss over here to the left. And that is a lot of tackling right there. That's Dontre Haynes, my man Megatron, looks over to the sideline, says none of that early, none of that. And let me tell you something. The defense, Elijah, let me tell you something about the defense about this, the Renegades. Their defense is amazing. As you look at the replay here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they just blew that up.
And just blew it up. Dontre Haynes, we call him Megatron, 6'6", 260.
Jeez.
Big guy.
That's a threat.
Yeah.
That's a threat.
So he plays. So the Renegades have one of the most one of the toughest defensive lines in the league. And let's see what the DC Buzz are going to do. And it looks like a flag is on play here. Ref's call. Probably looks like a false start. And that is a false start on the offense, so that'll take them back. So Renegades, everyone keeps saying about the Renegades are undefeated. Everyone keeps saying that the Renegades has had a cupcake schedule, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. And you got Marty McFly at quarterback. I don't know where their quarterback is right now, but Marty McFly, you got to make a play. Mark Diggs. Inside handoff. None of that. None of that. None of that. I keep telling you guys about that Renegades. Listen, that Renegades defense, Elijah, that Renegades defense is serious.
Mm-hmm.
Serious indeed. And here goes the quarterback. And here goes the starting quarterback right there, Diggs. He's in the game now. And he got a little cannon. I forgot what nickname I gave him. I think I called him Big Boppy. I gotta figure it out. But 22, see 22 right there? He's a big guy. Got himself a cannon. Jersey might be a little too small, but nonetheless got himself a cannon. 3rd and 18 for the DC Buzz. Shotgun set, drops back. Big Boppy got some time. Long ball up top. Woo! Wide open. Good pass. Good catch. Just breakaway speed. And that is a touchdown. Too easy. My man Keon Charles, too easy. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I don't know. Listen. I don't even know what to tell him. It just
that was a beautiful play.
I keep telling you, like I said, my man Big Poppy right there, he got himself an arm. Look at that. You gotta play some defense. You guys look at that. But yeah, man, so looking at that replay, look, they already went up 6-0. And again, the Renegades is the favorite, 4-0. I picked Renegades already. I told people from the beginning that Renegades, the DC Buzz, I think the DC Buzz is going to come here and make noise. But again, because the record's obviously they're 4-0.
Yeah.
And DC Buzz actually is winners. So Big Poppy, my man, number 22, already 1 for 1 for a touchdown, 60-yarder. And Mike gonna make it in motion. Mike gonna make it up top. Mike gonna make it incomplete pass. Some good defense over there. And that leaves the score at 6-0. 12 minutes and change remaining in the first quarter. And folks, if you're just tuning in, we're live right now in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm LJ Smith alongside here with Elijah Smith. Elijah Smith for the first time in the booth here. helped me commentate for the third game of the week, A7FL game of the week, live right now. And first few games, obviously, first few games, you got Elijah you on the sideline watching Patterson U and watching the BIC games. And you said obviously you like the second game better, right? You're saying
Yeah, the second game was definitely better.
Yeah. And number 16 right here on the 3-on-1 throw off. This is a like I said, the most exciting time on the game here on the 3-on-1 throw off. And this is my man Jesus of Nazareth. And let's see if he can make a play. We've been waiting for him. He's a ball. Oh no. None of that. None of that. And a great tackle by my man Michael make it there. His jersey says store. I don't care what his jersey says. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jesus of Nazareth. Might want to update that. Might want to edit that. So ever since that scene, and look at the replay. Ever since that scene where Thor saved Wakanda, everybody won't be Thor now. That was your favorite scene, right? You just told me.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I love that scene.
Yeah, ever since that scene, everybody want to be that. Everyone want to be like. So here we go. East Orange Renegades break the huddle, and this is, like I said, this is Ken Stewart here. First time playing quarterback. Actually, they're 4-0. First year playing at quarterback, and Ken Stewart. Not the greatest arm, but has been successful nonetheless and got some speed here. Quick screen over here to 18. Good tackling. Good tackling. Gave him about 5 yards to the play. That's going to be about 2nd and 5. Number 18. Sorry, sir. Oh, yeah. I know my man Leonidas right there, number 18. And they're bringing out all the playmakers. All the playmakers. So if you had to look at a team, if you just had to look, just looking at a team, who would be a better team?
East Orange.
Think so?
Yeah, just look at him. Come on now.
Cold-blooded. Back to live action here. Ken Stewart, folks. Megatron checks in that tight. And Leonidas lined up in the back of the screen. Abraham Elbana in motion. Shotgun set. What you going to do with it, Ken Stewie? Drops back. Stewart using them legs, trying to get a ball downfield. Ball's up. What? Who's he throwing it to? Interception. My man got a lot of speed back there. Got a lot of speed. Anthony Turner out of bounds. Some good defense by the Buzz. Listen, Elijah, I was telling you earlier, man. I know Renegades may look like look. But these DC Buzz are coming.
Yeah.
DC Buzz are coming. That'll be a turnover. DC Buzz with the ball now. As you look at this instant replay here, I don't know what Ken Stewart was thinking throwing on this one.
Yeah, he overthrew that.
By a lot. Yeah, what was you throwing it to? Big blocking downfield. I mean, and not for nothing. If he really wanted to, he probably could have took it back for 6. So. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everybody in the live chat real quick, because I appreciate you guys in the live chat. The game is currently being streamed right now on YouTube. Check it out. It's my man Big Poppy right here. Marty McFly in the backfield. Some hard running. None of that. None of that. That's the Predator. Let me tell you something about, ladies and gentlemen, about number 34, the Predator. Plays that D. Plays that defense. He's not one of those. You guys watch. If you guys have been watching the league, the Predator made some big plays last week and shutting them down. But this DC Buzz, like I said, DC Buzz with the lead 6-zip. So gained nothing on the play, so 2nd and 10. I know, Elijah, you said, you like that. I guess the Renegades appear to be a better team.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least defense-wise.
Oh, defense-wise, yeah. Well, I would say, I can say they have a better defense, absolutely. 2nd and 10, Big Poppy in the shotgun set. What you going to do with it, Big Poppy? I go make it in motion. Inside up to my man Murray Fly. None of that. None of that. Again, Megatron. He's on everything. That's the guy you don't want to get tackled by. Right? That guy right there. He's a big guy. So 3rd and 9, folks. I don't know how they got it. They said it's 3rd and 9. It was 2nd and 10. I don't know how he gained 1 yard on that one. But Renegades, the reason why the Renegades are undefeated is because of that defense. That defense is, you have to, you know, with Predator, with Predator and Megatron, you guys gotta respect them. And 2 running back set, tight formation. Look at that in that replay again. Hey, Elijah James from the live chat. Appreciate it, man. League is fire. Appreciate that, man. And that's Megatron. Another stop by Megatron. And he's flexing. There's not too much you can. There's not too much you can do against his defense, folks.
You just have to pass all game.
Well, good question. You can't just pass all game because then what happens that
they're gonna figure out how to shut that down.
Well, they're gonna start rushing. So you know you played DN, right?
Mm-hmm.
Played DN in Pop Water, right?
Yes, sir.
So if the team, you know how easy it is that you know for a fact they're not gonna run, keep passing.
Yeah.
Right. So you can just literally just speed rush them. So in elected, so the DC Buzz now have elected to. This is it's very similar to a punt. Again, there's no kicking involved in the game. Well, let's see if he keeps it in bounds. Oh, and let's see the ball's in bounds. Wait a second, hold on. Can he hit that sideline? Spin cycle? None of that. Yeah, but look, now he gets up to like the 34-yard line.
That's really good.
Yeah, no, that's great. So keep in mind, you know, the purpose on that play, the 3-1 throw off on 4th down is to keep the ball obviously as close as the back of the end zone as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So you back up your opponent and go out of bounds. You don't want them to return the football. So the fact that it stayed in bounds to return, that gave them an opportunity to be able to stay close to the 50. And because there's no kicking, typically once a team gets within like the 50-yard line, down territory. So 9 minutes of change remaining in the first quarter here. You're watching the A7FL East Orange Renegades in the black, DC Buzz in the lime green. And this is my man Ken Stewart. Ken Stewart 4-0, undefeated at the quarterback position. There were some questions whether he can get it done or not, but so far he's been making it happen. That's an inside handoff. None of that. None of that. Oh, is the whistle blown? There was no whistle? Oh, wait, there was a whistle blown. So the whistle was blown there. DC Buzz on everything. Shout out to my man Loud Wilkes. At defensive end, number 9. And yes, if you are to tune in, just FYI, the Patterson did catch their second loss of the season. Second loss of the season. That game will be replayed on Stadium, as well as BIC. The Gators fell short to BIC. That game will also be replayed on Stadium as well. 2nd and 8, Ken Stewart, you got to make a play. Inside hill to the big boy. Good run right there.
That was an amazing run. Some
good running right there. Unfortunately, number 4, I'm going to have to give him a name. My man Mo, because he is not on the official roster. So I'm going to figure it out. Getting about 15 yards on the play here. Look at that hole. You can put a Mack truck. You can put a Mack truck through that hole. Look at that hole. Some great blocking by the Renegades offensive line there. So it's 1st and 10 Renegades. Renegades come out in two tight end set. One receiver to the top of your screen. Mo in the backfield, number 4. Play action. Ken Stewart looking for that money ball. Money ball's up. Money ball, Kenny goes. Whoa, good catch. Oh, incomplete. Pass intended to Quadro Garrett. And that leaves 2nd and 10. Watching the games, did you like the game? Did you like it watching it better on YouTube or social media, or than watching it in person?
In person.
Right?
Oh, in person is 10 times better.
10 times better. Tell people all the time. They gotta come in. You know.
In person, you go like online you just see like the highlights, like but in person you see everything.
2nd and 10, Ken Stewart. Another inside hand. Oh, some good tackling, some hard running. Great run by Cuffy there. But a good tackle by Darius. Great tackle by, who's that? Devontae Reeves. And that's going to be a third and long here. At DC Buzz, they're just bringing all the heat here. Looks like that was my man DJ. I'm going to double check. 3rd and 7. Play action. Ken Stewart going to use some legs, get away from Loud. Good catch. Good catch, but doesn't look like it's going to be enough for a first down. Let's see what the ref's going to call here. 4th and 7. Let's see. Based on the yard, on the field position again, because there's no kicking involved in the league. Make a determination. Renegades look like they've elected to go for it. They figured it out 6-zip in Delaware.
Yeah.
And Renegades break the huddle. That's what they come out in. Ken Stewart, the fans are calling your name. Mr. Undefeated, Mr. 4-0. Drops back. Stewart the pressure. None of that. None of that. None of that. My man Martin McFly says, no, no, no. None of that. And listen, Ken, listen, you better get used to that sacks. That DC Buzz, I know you're a young bull, and I get it as you look at this replay here. Listen, Martin McFly, they coming. That DC Buzz defense is coming. Gotta start getting used to getting manhandled. Live chat here, Joker and George Santana. Definitely shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, it used to be, the Legacy League before it was called a different name, but now you're definitely 8-7. Big things, man. Big things moving, adding divisions. Appreciate you checking us out. Back to live action here. 1st and 10, my man Big Poppy. In a shotgun set. So far, 1 for 1, throwing dots all over the field. Play action. Big Poppy with the gun. Oh, incomplete. Good defense by Megatron. Megatron's everywhere. Dondre Haynes, number 44. Like I said, he's all over the field.
I have to say he probably runs that defense.
Yeah, he's the anchor. He's the catalyst. And Joker from the live chat says got to be a quicker play on 4th and short. Absolutely, 4th and short, definitely got to be a quicker play. I don't even know why he. Like I said, that's the inexperience, but the experience that he'll gain. Inexperience, but the experience that he'll gain, as Ken Stewart would gain at the quarterback position. Back to live action. This is my man Big Poppy. Always looking for that deep ball, Big Poppy. What about a catch? What about a catch? Ref call that good to my man Mike gonna make it. And that is a first down, DC Buzz. Big Poppy to my man Mike gonna make it. I know Mike gonna make it, fellas. I know Mike gonna make it. You guys don't know who Mike gonna make it is, you guys might want to go on YouTube, just open up a different browser at break time, lunchtime, whatever. Just type in A7FL, Mike gonna make it. You can see what 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Live right now in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm LJ Smith alongside here with Elijah Smith. And Big Poppy so far looking like a stud. Driving down the field, moving them chains. Mike gonna make it on the bottom of your screen. Amir Laurie at the top. Fumalaya. Fumbaruski! Oh, loss of yards. Predator. None of that. None of that. Shout out to the New Jersey Hawks. Hot reads, come on. I would have said the same thing a couple weeks ago. Hawks, my man Corey Hammond. Old blooded, back to live action. Yeah, man, so listen, that Renegade defense, Elijah, that Renegade defense is tough.
Yeah.
Tough. 22. I know his name is Mark Diggs. Mark Diggs, he said he's just here to play football. Man, I call him Big Papi. Just a big guy out there just like that rock. Let's see what the refs, let's see what the stop of the play is here. Jersey Hawks, you don't want to talk about that? Live chat, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Jersey Hawks watching the game closely, trying to see if they need looking at standings here. They want to make sure when they stay in that playoff hunt. So watch this game closely. Second and 16, my man Big Papi, shotgun set, always looking for that deep ball. Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it and completes. Great defense by Sean Harris. Excuse me, I apologize. Correction. There's another guy. We're gonna have to get all these rosters up there. Listen, you guys, man, you guys be having these names. Gotta get corrected. DJ Family Nation out of the live chat. Don't worry, my Buzz got this. And listen, and they're looking. Listen, guys, Buzz is looking good so far. You know, Buzz is looking good so far. The only thing not, like I said, the only thing not looking good is the uniforms. That's the only thing. Apparently, Elijah likes the uniforms, right? Elijah likes the uniforms. He says
they look nice.
He says they look nice. He says they like the color, right? And Michael Faith from the live chat. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. It's been some great games. Like I said, the first game was a goodie. Ace Boogie, unfortunately, Ace Boogie getting hurt, that affected that game, and so obviously, clearly, that was huge. Ace Boogie went down. Second game ended in a pick six. With Huff also getting hurt. Huff getting hurt, but Silky stepping in and looking for a second touchdown to take the lead. Possibly win the game, and like I said, it was two good games, and like Elijah said, Elijah had the opportunity to watch both of the games on the field. So, and in the live chat here, let's see here, is these players safe? So, good question. So, Elijah, let me ask you a question. So, you was watching the game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see a lot of unsafe, guys who wasn't leading with their head and stuff, right?
No.
Right? So, Elijah, you play football. You play high school football equipment.
Yeah.
Right? And you just imagine, you didn't see no one really getting hurt, See, like, one guy kind of just had a little stinger here and there.
Yeah, it's like turf burn or something.
Yeah. So, you got to think about it, right? So, guys, the new equipment, believe it or not, makes the game safer. The league's number one. The league's main priority is safety. Safety is number one for the league. And just because they're playing with that equipment, there are rules in place to protect the players, obviously, because it's a player league. So, not tackling low, not being able to tackle low, not being able to drop your head when tackling the air, things like that. So they ban certain things in the league so you can still play your football that you love without having to worry about risking injury. Mm-hmm. And like I said, a lot of guys, this is the game. Pretty much after Thanksgiving, guys start playing pickup games against each other, friends, and you start playing this style of football, pickup games in the park. I mean, I remember when I played after high school. After the Thanksgiving game, we would play before basketball season started. We would play pickup games in the winter, and we play concrete, tackle in the concrete. Mm-hmm. So, the league grew off that idea, the game that America loves, and it just brought it out and just got big. But good question. Good question. I'll try to see if I can address all the questions, guys, because I know I want to make sure all of our YouTube fans. And this is my man Big Papi again with the gun and incomplete. Now again, I'm not telling you that Big Papi can't throw a short pass, but let me tell you something right now. If you're on defense, just worry about that. Just worry about the long pass from my man Big Papi here. So starting the second quarter here, DC Buzz with the lead 6-zip live right now. Wilmington, Delaware. And again, if you just tune in, I'm LJ Smith alongside here with Elijah Smith. Yes, this is my son. He is here helping us out. Came down here to, he actually is in high school. Came down here to learn about the league. And he said he's a fan of the league, and he wanted to, and he said, like you said, Elijah, you mentioned that coming in person is totally different than seeing it live.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of you fans that you think you love the game and you say the game is amazing, follow us on social media, and you come check us out. And wait a second, looks like they got my man Michael Mickett at quarterback, and Michael Mickett got that elusiveness, he got that speed, and they're shaking him down, blocking. Michael Mickett looking up top. Ball's up. It's going to be an interception. Intercepted, of course. Brought it up top. None of that. None of that. Man, oh, man. Intercepted. That is some good defense by the Renegade defense. Some good defense by the Renegade defense. Bad pass, bad decisions made by the DC Buzz. Michael Mickett forcing a pass, and now giving the Renegades an opportunity to get back in the see if they get the opportunity to get in the red zone. Put up 6 here. Renegades break the huddle. Abraham on the top of your screen. Ken Stewart, my man Kenny. Inside handoff. And the big boy's still up. And he's still up. None of that. It's gained about 3 yards on the play. Close to 3 yards on the play here. And that's going to be 2nd and 9 there. Ken Stewart's going to have to pass the ball eventually. Play action. Roll out right. Runs out of bounds. Looks like he's about 5 yards on a play. I have a feeling that somebody's going to be joining me soon. Is that you?
Can you hear me over there?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. So did you guys make your picks before this game or what?
Yeah, Elijah can't really make picks. Elijah doesn't know a team, but I made my picks from the beginning. Remember I told you on the phone a couple days ago that I told you I like DC Buzz. I don't unfortunately, I'll take DC Buzz over the Renegade team. But we'll see with Ken Stewart here. Why? Who do you like?
I mean, I think it's going to be a good game. One team's 0-3, the other team's 3-0. And, on paper it doesn't look so good, but DC Buzz lost to the Gators. They lost to the Hawks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they lost. The DC Buzz has
lost. And they lost to Rare Breed.
Exactly.
Who just beat the U today. So, I mean, they've had a really tough schedule. So they're better than 0-3. And some people might say that the Renegades are not as good as 3-0. But one thing nobody can deny, the Renegades got a really good defense.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think DC Buzz can beat them because of the defense that they have.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, right? I mean, you have multiple championships in this league, right? At the quarterback position, right? You've managed your team. You're telling me that you'll take Ken Stewart at the quarterback position over Mark Diggs?
I wouldn't say that I would take one over the other, but you know what? Like when the play breaks down for DC Buzz, like what's Diggs going to do? I know we talked about this before the game. He's got a good clock. He gets rid of the ball quickly, which is great. Right. But that could be an incomplete pass, interception. At least if Ken Stewart doesn't find somebody downfield, he could definitely make some plays with his legs. But you know what? I don't think the Renegades have really found their identity yet on offense. You know, they definitely got some weapons. Whereas the Buzz, I mean, I think they already do know their identity on offense. I think you're almost seeing them at full tilt at this point. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
I think it's going to be a great game. You know, it's 7:00 game, beautiful night here in Delaware, and I think it's cool that you and your son are doing this. I actually got a chance to do a game with my dad down in Tampa, which was awesome. So, you know, it's awesome what you guys are doing here, and hopefully we get a good game tonight.
So 4th and 2 here. Renegades, I don't know what they're thinking here. They need to, what's going on here? But it's 4th and 2. They decided to go for it here. Ken Stewart in the shotgun set. What are you going to do? Try to just roll out here? And Ken Stewart, and I don't know, did he get a, let's see what the ref gives him. Oh, the ref says, what is that call? And the ref says, is that a first down?
Let's take a look at the replay and see.
I don't know what they were thinking. Like, why? This is why would a team that's undefeated, they're playing like in desperation mode.
I think they want to prove a point. You know, Buzz guaranteed victory, and I think, you know, Renegades want to try to hang some points on them, but they better be careful.
Yeah, but that's like going to a casino and go to a casino with $2,000 and betting everything on black, like right then and there. Like, no, you don't just go all in right then and there.
So, correction, actually, Buzz didn't lose to Rare Breed. They lost to Hit Squad. Still, Hit Squad's been a tough team in Baltimore,
exactly.
You know. That Baltimore division's tough.
So that's what I'm saying. That was my point. So what people were saying is that DC Buzz, although they're 0-3, they've played solid teams. And then on the other side, the Renegades, they're 0-3, but they're 3-0, but they haven't played solid teams. Well, with the exception of the Hawks, but that's their team. Their team status is pending. And look, Megatron's limping off the field here. That's huge for the. What they doing? They spot in the field here. See if they got the first. And they did not get the first down. Wow! I told you that was a bonehead play. I don't know what they was thinking on that.
I mean, now, look, we know Mark Diggs has got a high IQ at the quarterback position. Not taking nothing away from his speed or whatever. You know, like I said, he's got a good clock, gets rid of the ball, you know, finds his targets downfield. I mean, you got to cash in right here. So we're going to see now. I mean, this is huge. They get great field position. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Elijah was, I know you just, again, folks, you're just tuning in. I'm LJ Smith, Long Island with Ryan Paul and Elijah Smith. We are live right now, Wilmington, Delaware. And Ryan, Elijah was saying how, you know, being a fan of the league, watching on social media, YouTube, doesn't even compare to watching it live. Saying that it's a totally different experience.
Yeah, being on the field. I mean, he was down on the field today.
Right.
You know, hearing it, seeing it, smelling it. I mean, it's, you know, just football has a certain atmosphere that you experience when you're on the ground. You know, seeing it right in front of you than when you're seeing it on TV.
Yeah,
you know, I'm sure he heard some funny stuff. I mean, these players are pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, you know, it's definitely different. And, you know, I always say, like, the narrow width of the field makes our game like a more intimate game. You know, it's like you step on the field, it's like it's not such a huge field, you know?
Yeah, it makes it a faster game. 1st and 10 here. DC Buzz, my man, Mark Diggs calling my man Big Poppy right here. If you don't know why I call him Big Poppy, just look at him. Big Poppy. DC Buzz with the lead 6 zip. They're rocking the lime green uniforms with the Renegades, who are 3-0, undefeated in A7. Yes, I said it. Undefeated in A7. At 3-0 here, and Mark Diggs, shotgun set. Toss over here to my man Marty McFly. Marty McFly, that defense is impeccable. That defense is all over. That defense has none of that, none of that. Good defense by that Renegade D-line there.
Always good defense. You know, they get such good pressure. They got four hats on, well, not hats, four, whatever. You can't say hats, they don't have helmets on. They got 4 guys on the ball all the time in the backfield. It just makes you wonder how nobody's open downfield. So they must have good coverage downfield. You know, you got guys in the live chat already saying, like, you know, Renegades are getting punched in the mouth for the first time. You know, so.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, but everyone was saying, you know, they wanted to see the Renegades play someone worth beating, right? And, you know,
I mean, they're still 0-3. You know, Buzz is still 0-3. Like we said, you know, they lost to some quality opponents. They barely lost to the Hawks.
Right.
But this would be, you know, they need this win potentially tonight.
To stay what, in the playoffs?
Yeah. They need this win. Right now, they're in last place in their division.
I formations, my man Big Poppy, 2nd and 13, inside hand up, fullback dive. None of that. That defense says none of that. I don't know, for some reason they continuously just try to run that football like they haven't been watching social media about this Renegades D line. I don't know.
When you look at the replay, right? You look at Megatron coming off the edge here. I mean, he covers so much ground. Number 44 on the bottom screen, awesome swim move. Comes down the field, doesn't make the tackle, but still just slows him up enough.
Right.
That's great. That's great defense. He's not even coming off the edge. He's really lined up as a nose guard there. A lot of guys that line up on the edge, they get sucked up field. They don't understand how to come down the line and make a play. You see it all the time. Quarterback pump fakes. The guy jumps up in the air, goes flying by. Right. That's real good discipline there by Megatron, coming down the line, slowing that guy down. This defense is good. The defense is good. And I think their offense is just unpredictable at this point. Because, like I said, they don't have an identity. They have some weapons. We'll see, because it looks like they're going to be playing down in this game.
15 to my man Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it. First down, move them chains. Big Poppy to Mike gonna make it. You're going to hear that combination all night. Mike gonna make it. He's your favorite guy right there, too, right, Brian? Mike gonna make it?
Mike gonna make it's an explosive player. We look at this replay here. Look at the timing route here by Mark Diggs. I mean, we pull up the replay. Look at the timing here.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Great throw there by Diggs. And Mike will make it. He could play running back. He could play receiver. He's definitely a versatile player. I mean, he beat the Renegades by himself last year with 4 touchdowns. You remember that crazy game? Came down to the last minute. He had 4 touchdowns and almost 300 yards in that game.
So first and goal here. Big Poppy looking good. Rolls out here to the right. Ball's up. Can he make a catch? Incomplete.
And, there's one of those situations where, not being a mobile quarterback can hurt you. I mean, he had to throw that ball out of bounds. Could have made a bad decision and threw a pick, but he definitely wasn't taking off and running. And, now it's 2nd and 10.
So,
second and goal. Sorry about that.
So 2nd and goal here. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. DC Buzz in the lime green uniforms with the lead 6-0 over the 3-0 East Orange Renegades. And Mark Diggs, like I said, called my man Big Poppy. In the backfield here with Maury McFly. Let's see what Big Poppy's going to do with this. What you going to do with it, Big Poppy?
We got Terrell Burks in the chat already. Guy had a good game. Almost a great one-handed catch.
Almost one-handed. Elijah, what's your thoughts about that right there, Elijah?
That would have been an excellent catch if he caught that.
Could you have made that catch?
No.
I just saw his face. No. He gave me that face like.
No. There's 2 guys right there. No.
So was that a bad pass?
No, it was a good pass.
It's just that. Up there. Yeah, but small reward, high risk though.
Yeah.
So 3rd and goal, folks. And again, there's no kicking. If you're new to the league, there is no kicking involved in the league. So typically, when I say kicking, as far as kicking like a field goal, compared to traditional football. So now, teams typically, once they get past the 50, they typically use it's a 4-down territory here. Mark Diggs right here at quarterback, shotgun set, a.k.a. Big Poppy. Big Poppy, another lob ball. Good defense. Great defense right there by English. And did he call flag? Let's see what the flag. And there is a flag on the field.
I'm going to take a look at this replay and see.
I think maybe because he didn't get his head around soon enough.
I mean, I didn't see anything that looked crazy, but let's take a look. Hold on.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, he did pull his arm down. That's a good call.
A little incidental. You can't call that, right?
Yeah, but I mean, listen. I think it's a good call. Pulling the guy's arm down that he could have made the play with. That's what it is.
So that'd be so that'd give you automatic first down. They were already in the red zone, so because the spot of the it happened occurred in the red zone. So this is to go automatic first down. And if I had to guess, I knew Maury McFly is going to get that football. Maury McFly in a running back option. See the flag?
I actually want to see Diggs getting a 3-point stance and block. I let you know, like I used to do stuff like
Diggs is not. His belly's in the way. He's not gonna do.
I don't know, man. I mean, look, I like the move. Like, you know, sometimes when I played, I'd play. You know, I would go from quarterback to fullback or wing back. So I like to get out in front and block. And he's putting himself in that spot right now. And I'm wondering if he's saying, you know, I'm 300 plus. I'm going to get out in front and block.
How much you think he weighs?
Well, you know, like, I don't know. Am I allowed to take a guess?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I think he's on the roster. Let's see what he has roster. Roster.
On the roster is 188.
Nah, 330. That's a big guy.
Yeah.
That's a big guy. I don't know, man. Guys got to go to work. The guys got to be working in the morning at 8 a.m. Corporate office with the khakis and the tucked-in dress shirt. I'm not attacking that guy at the goal line. Here we go. First and goal. Mark Diggs, my man Big Poppy. Got to make a play. Drops back. Looking for Mike gonna make it up top. Mike gonna make it. Woo! Wow. Mike gonna make it. Is that a touchdown? What's the ref gonna call?
That's a beautiful pass. Beautiful catch. When Diggs has time back there, man, he's as good as anybody.
That's a great pass, but my man Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it, and that is a touchdown.
We're gonna take a look at this replay real quick.
And look, I don't know, it looked questionable, but nonetheless, that's a great catch. Look at it. Went for the dig, faked it up top. Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it. Well, that's good. And he did a little dragging the feet too. Mike gonna make it. Up top, chicken box on his head. It's too little. Score takes him up 12-zip DC Buzz. You thought, Ryan, what you thought? You like the Renegades on this one?
It's, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how they respond because, like I said, I mean, I don't know what they have on offense as far as game plan goes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, what are the Renegades' offensive weapons? Let's start talking about something like that.
I mean, Stewart, you know, he's definitely unpredictable. He definitely can make plays.
Okay.
Megatron, I don't know why they're not getting him involved more on offense.
I would throw him the football every time.
They got the two big backs. I mean, you saw when they drove down the field, those guys were getting, you know, 8 to 12 yards a pop, no problem, running right up the gut. It's just, you know, they're not setting anything up. You know, there's no play action going on. There's no consistency in their play calling yet. Like I said, I think they just need to find their identity. But, look, are they going to go into desperation mode here? I mean, that could be interesting, too. You know, them in a 2-minute drill might be a handful with Stewart at quarterback.
Again, they're undefeated. They're undefeated for a reason. They had to have some type of production at the quarterback position. So, 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Scores 12-zip DC Buzz with the lead.
So they wanted to review the touchdown, but when we run the replay again here, you'll see you can't see. Let me just make sure we got the replay queued up. You can't see the defenders. You can't see Michael Makett's legs because the defender's blocking him here. They want to challenge if he came in bounds. It looks like he did, but you can't see, so they got to go with the call on the field.
Well, all you need is one leg, right?
All you need is 1 foot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so if all you need is one leg, there's no way that he had to, unless he floated that little.
So as long as they call that a touchdown on the field, that call should remain. The replay's man, I've been here all day. I can't think of the word. Inconclusive.
Inconclusive?
Yes, they got to go with the call on the field.
And Ryan you gotta fix that in the live chat. They're saying that the comments are turned off. We gotta fix that, my guy. Fans want to talk.
That the comments are turned off? No, I'm looking at the comments. They're on.
Oh, they're on? Okay.
Oh wait, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Oh no, it's reconnected.
And thank you for knocking out those push-ups for that incomplete pass, sir. I appreciate that.
getting ready for the throw off here.
And again, folks, if you're just tuning in, we're live right now, Wilmington, Delaware. I'm LJ Smith. You're watching A7FL. This is our third game, A7FL game of the week. I'm joined along here with Ryan Paul and Elijah Smith. He is first time in the U.S., first time experiencing on the field A7FL football, and as a fan, and then now he's able to join us. And right now you're watching a 3-1 throw-off. This is my man, Jesus of Nazareth, on the 3-1 throw-off. He normally makes a big play once a game. Let's take a look here. Jesus of Nazareth, what you gonna do with it? Woo! Woo! Man! Man, oh man!
He does like contact.
He loves the contact, but let me tell you something. My man Marty McFly says none of that.
Doesn't Marty remind you of Mike Knight a little bit?
He does. He
right?
does. He's like an older brother.
Something about him reminds me of Mike Knight.
Yeah, he's like an older brother of McKnight.
Let's take a look at this replay, man. It was a big hit.
Yeah. Because if you guys don't remember, if we look at this replay here, Jesus of Nazareth had a highlight that broke the internet last year. I don't know if you remember that. Remember? He wrote the guy. Look at that. Do you remember that Ryan from last year where
when he ran over Joystick?
Yeah, he ran over Joystick in Baltimore, right?
Yep.
Was that against DC Buzz?
That was against. No, that was against the Cobras.
Cobras, okay.
Yeah.
So now, now everybody watching that and saying, no, listen, man, you ain't bringing it in there to me. I'm gonna make him pay. Back to live action here. This is Ken Stewart. Kenny got to make a play here. Fumbalaya, Fumblerooski, and that is DC Buzz. Look at the dance for this guy right here. How much is that dance? How much do you think for that dance? $1. And that is a huge play. Handoff exchange between Ken Stewart and his running back. As Loud Wilkes would say, terrible.
Got some Canadian fans in the chat.
Shout out to Canada.
We've had some interest up there. Guys that want to play this game. Actually,
me and Ryan and Elijah said we want to come out to Canada and commentate some A7FL Canadian games. Shout out to you guys. I'm sure you guys got some speed out there.
Did you see Wilfred? Did you see our referee just throw that ball?
Of course. He got.
Hold on. I got to run the replay on this if we have it. That was like.
You know the ref used to.
He's got a cannon, man.
You know the ref. Come on, man. You know all these refs. Everything is in the house. The ref got a cannon. He used to play the flag of A7. Come on.
He's still mad that you called him Triple OG. Even like Will's real cool, man. Never gives me any crap. But if I bring up the Triple OG thing, he doesn't like that.
Oh, wait till I see him. Lucky I changed his name to Pineapple on the Field.
Just like JJ doesn't like Nightcrawler.
I know, but I talked to JJ. He says the kids loves it. So yeah, the kids love it. So it's cool. I want to make sure you look good, especially if you're looking good. If you're shining, I want to make sure you look good. But if you're looking like hot trash, hot garbage, I don't know, sir. I don't know.
I'm sitting here. I don't want to take the light away from this game, but the U just lost 2 games back to back. Their body language is like a little weird today.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like that. I wasn't sure that they thought they were going to get back into the game. Now I'm thinking about it. They might want to try to get that 4 seed on purpose so they can go out to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Oh wait, Big Poppy up top. Big Poppy!
Wow.
Touchdown, DC!
Wow.
I told you guys about him. Somebody need to check that guy's security. Security need to check him. He is loaded. He needs to be checked by security ASAP. Man has a cannon on him. That is my man, Big Poppy with the gunslinger. And look at all these dances. Everybody having fun. Listen, this game might get ugly quick. Ryan, your thoughts about that?
Let's take a look at this replay.
Look at that pass. All he wants to do is throw deep passes.
I mean, look at the timing on this again. Little play action. He's got the flood going out to the left. He sees him right away. No hesitation. He sees that he's got him wide open right away.
That's all over the field.
That's the clock. He's got a really good clock, man.
He's a good player. He's like one of those players that transitioned from from flag to A7. Because a lot of players unfortunately can't transition. They have a little struggle. But he's had the transitions. You can't. That's why a lot of with him, the football's going within his 2-step drop. That ball is going. You ain't got time to be. He ain't got time to get sacked. Because look at that. He's in the shotgun set. 2 drops. Look at this. Drop 1, 2. Ball's going. There you go. Nope. He has no chance for you to get him to sack him. That ball's going. That's why he'll never hit the field. It's like so. That's like he's still like playing flag, but he's not. Like that new that Kurt Warner movie. did you see the Kurt Warner movie, Ryan?
I know. I never saw it.
It's a great movie.
Is it? It was on Netflix?
Bro, I almost cried. Yeah. No, it was on I don't know where I saw it. I saw it somewhere. I paid to actually see it, and I almost cried. And it was a really good movie. And the fact that one of the things that one of the coaches was telling him is like, listen, man, you gotta trust the pocket, and I want that football going with two-step drop. I want that football. And he was struggling with it, but eventually he found it, and it correlated to him winning the Super Bowl with the St. Louis Rams. So that's like my man Big Poppy right here, Mark Diggs. Doesn't matter, guy says, hey, this is contact football, right? Full equipment, no pads, no equipment. Well, guess what? You could come in here, that football is flying within 2 to 3 seconds. You won't get touched. You won't hit the turf once. Go home and you'll be sore free. As we go on this 3-on-1 throw off here. And let's see if the young boy got some speed here. No. No. The DC Buzz is on all that with all the dances, having fun. And this is why I love this league compared to other leagues, because guess what? Any other league, anywhere else, there's 10 flags thrown right there. 15 flags, players getting thrown out.
He took a shot. Look at this replay. He took a shot.
And look at that shot here. That's some good defense. Megatron checks in at 10 and Ken Stewart got to make a play now. The fans are calling your name, sir. Rob's back. Ken Stewart, you want to be a quarterback? Got to throw a pass. Incomplete. Incomplete pass to Tony Parker there.
We said before, how are the Renegades getting all these guys in the box, getting all this pressure, 4 guys on the ball behind the line of scrimmage? Do they have the real good coverage down the field? And you know what? Diggs is picking them apart. It's all one-on-one coverage. And he's getting rid of the ball quickly, but it's smart gameplay. He sees they got 4 guys in the box, and he's throwing these timing routes, and he's killing the Renegades right now.
Second and 10, 2 minutes and change remaining in the first half. Spread formation, Ken Stewart got to make a play. Drops back. That pressure's coming. Ken Stewart want to use his legs. Ken Stewart better use his speed. Give me some blocking. Ken Stewart, good run there. Gained about 7. So it looks like it's going to be about third and a short 3. And folks, we are officially at the 2-minute warning.
If the Renegades can get some points up, before the half, it'll be good. I don't think they have to get it. They definitely don't want a pick 6 or a turnover here that gives Diggs any more opportunity to put more points on the board before the half.
Okay.
So, if they can come away with something, great. But if they turn the ball over here and give up another 6, it's going to be real tough for them to come back in the second half.
Well, we any given Sunday. So let's see Ken Stewart. Bugatti in motion here. Let's see what another flag on the play. That's a fault. The call of the field is a false start on the offense. Renegades. You would think that the Renegades would be the team that's open to not 3-0. So far, Megatron catching this in the first half. I don't care what's going on. I'm throwing him the football even if he's triple covered. I don't care. It could be everybody and their mama. The fans, the cheerleaders, your cousin Earl could be guarding Megatron. I don't care. I'm throwing the football to Megatron.
He's a game breaker on offense. I don't think maybe he has 3 catches on the season.
But maybe Ken Stewart hasn't figured that out yet. Max protect. Ken Stewart. Give me some block downfield. Ken Stewart, can he get away? Got that hoodie. Get away. Squint spin move. No. And that was like, did he get the first on that one? Close.
The Renegades are going to have to dig deep, man. They're getting tested right now. Backs up against the wall. they're down. 18-zip against a team that guaranteed victory. I mean, if you know the 7 o'clock game, Sunday night primetime, you can't get up and win this game when you're 3-0. Tough.
I tried to listen.
I'm only saying that because there's a lot of football left, and I'm not giving up on them just yet.
Oh no, no, of course not.
They got to make some adjustments on defense because you know the pressure's worked well in their first 3 games. It's confused other teams that didn't have a good offensive game plan, but the Buzz they're not cracking. You know, they are dealing with the pressure. They're throwing these great timing routes, and you know that's why they're up 3 scores right now.
It seems like every penalty that the ref calls is against, like every flag is against the Renegades. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be unsportsmanlike. It could be play the game. It could be dress code, mount, whatever. It's the Renegades. They gotta get it together. Second half, they gotta get it together.
People are in the chat saying the Renegades look defeated. I'm kind of rooting for the Renegades now at this point. Everyone's doubting them, you know?
I mean, listen, I'm a fan. Like I said, Mike Hendricks, my man, just do it. You know, plays for the Renegades. Obviously, he hasn't been on the field today yet. I want them to succeed. Obviously, I want Ken Stewart to succeed at the quarterback position. But I also like the personnel that. I also like Diggs. I like the fact that there's a 330-pound guy back there at quarterback. I like that. That's the epitome of the position. I like the fact that he's back there throwing dots all over the field. I like the fact that Loud Wilkes plays on that team and talks a lot. He just talks a lot. Like, I like that. That's
Keith Salmon.
Yeah, exactly. Keith Salmon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. This is what A7 is all about. That's why this guy, Ken Stewart, got to make a play now. Oh, quick screen over here. Woo! Wait a second. And that's some good defense right there. That is some great defense.
Take a look at the replay.
Number 5, Anthony Turner, my man, Pluck.
Everyone's in position, man. DC Buzz is just well coached. They're just firing all cylinders, offense and defense. No one's out of position. These guys are right there to make the play. Good defense.
Well, what offense is Renegades? I mean, listen, you're the guru, right? You're the guru when it comes to this A7. What offense do you even see them running? Like, what do you think they're calling right now?
Don't. I honestly, that's what I'm saying. They have no identity right now in offense at all.
But how can they be 3-0 in A7?
Defense. Up until tonight, they've let up 19 points on the season, on the whole season.
Guess what? They let up 18 in the first half.
Right. So now that, and I don't know the stats on how many points they scored, but it's not a lot.
Let's see here.
I kind of had a thought that maybe them having to go into like a 2-minute type offense might actually, expose the Buzz a little bit.
And that's how they're going to win games. And this is how they're going to win games. Ken Stewart, get that speed. Ken Stewart! Kenny Stewie! Can-E do it? And that, he ran out of gas. Jesus.
I think there's a pineapple on the field, too.
Definitely is a pineapple field. He ran out of gas. How do you get chased down by Terrell? Man.
Let's take a look at the replay and see if we can see what the call is. I mean, my bet it's going to be a hold.
Elijah, did he seem like he was moving slow in that one?
Yeah.
Only at the end.
Yeah.
Man, he ran out of gas. He's not supposed to be a tip. There's a lot of money. How much is on the line right now?
There's a total of $50,000 in prize money.
$50,000 in prize money, and you tell. Look, he's high stepping. He seemed like he had a little high step, but you run out of gas like that?
I mean, he was out. Look, he hits his stride right here. There's the flag. Maybe he saw the flag and said, "No, here he ran out of gas." He's like, "Oh man."
He thought he had 6. He got chased down. He got LeBron chased down right there.
Well, I mean, it puts him in scoring position right before the half.
Right.
If I'm DC Buzz, letting up a score with, a minute left on the clock, I mean, that's not a positive note to go into the half.
Oh, yeah, I'm mad, too.
But the hold's going to march them all the way back.
Wow. Man, that means he wasted all his energy for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he could do that twice.
Nah, he's not doing that twice. Not at that speed. Elijah said he wasn't even running. He wasn't even running that fast. From 1 to 10, how fast, Elijah?
6.
I think 6.
7.
Your speed is what, Elijah? Your speed is what?
10.
Back to live action. 1st and 10, minute left in the first half. Ken Stewart, shotgun set. Got some time. Incomplete. Who was it throwing to? It was a 4th down, and he threw the ball 7 yards short of the first down on an out.
And look, that's Albana.
Yeah.
You know, a great receiver. No, you don't have your typical Corey Hammond type quarterback to, show what that guy could do. So
wait a second, hold on. Did he get reset on downs? Like, what's going on here? Did he get the ball? I thought that was 4th down.
No, holding call brought them back. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, but now they got. I mean, what down is it now?
Did we see a hold on this or no? I don't know if we saw it.
Looks like it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10. Oh, you know what? They probably called it. They got the first down. They probably called holding after they got the first down. So it was first down. So that's probably what happened. As we got some technical difficulties here. All right, we're back. Ken Stewart. Guy show us that arm eventually. Ken Stewart. Good defense. My man Lau said none of that, none of that, none of that.
Man, that would have been an incredible play there for Loud.
Yeah, oh yeah. We've been hearing that for years. Oh man, we've been hearing that.
Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, he just about had it.
6'3", 235. He said, "Where's my cup?" My man Warnell Wilkes. He had time back though. They only look at this. They only rushing one guy. You know have you ever seen that before?
Well, so it's interesting that we bring that up because I designed a lot of offense and a lot of defense in this league too. Defense was one of the hardest things to come up with. With the 7-man and the short width of the field. If you run a 1-man rush, and you have 3 linebackers and you have 3 defensive backs. You could run like traditional style cover 2, cover 3. You could use the 3 linebackers and hook the curl and flat coverage. Really, all you need to do is have that one pass rusher force the quarterback out of the pocket to where your zone is set up. It's a great
deep ball. Ken Stewart. Incomplete. It looked good, right? It looked good.
Yeah, it looked really good.
It looked good. But
it's a great defense.
But my question is this. You wouldn't be able to do that to any mobile quarterback, 1-man rush.
But you can, because look, you got your 3 linebackers, you got 2 in the flat, and 1 that plays the hook to curl. Even when they drop back in their zone, they're only 5 to 8 yards off the ball. So once that quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, those linebackers that coverage can roll. It almost works like a delayed blitz.
Okay.
So it's real. It's you look at some of the old Bomber defense, and you see like when we played against guys like Moon when they were young, and how we kind of stymied, their running game because we'd only rush one guy, and the only job for that one guy was to flush him out of the pocket into our strength where our zone was set up. Basically we didn't need to have defensive backs looking behind them, chasing receivers. They had the quarterback in their eyes the whole time because they were in zone.
Good strategy here. Shotgun set, Ken Stewart, 4th and 10. Using them. Balls up. Can he make a pass? That is like the 7th, 8th, or 9th incomplete pass. Ken Stewart, the fans, I'm going to be calling your name soon, sir.
But he's just missing these guys. Look, he's finding the open target. He's putting just a little bit too much on the ball. But he's just missing them. He's getting the time, and he's just missing them.
Guys, I'll be honest with you. If he had any type of, if Corey Hammond was back there, for example, man, they would have 3 touchdowns by now. These receivers are getting open. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, man. He just got to figure it out. But playing quarterback position in the A7 is not as easy. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, the defensive ends are lined up pretty much almost right in your face.
Right.
That you got to have, you either got to have a quick clock, you got to have escapability, or you got to know how to climb the pocket. That's the thing that you don't see a lot of quarterbacks do. That's really like a great, I don't want to even call it a trick, but you got to step up.
I go make a motion. Jet sweep overhead to the left. Some great blocking. And that clock is running. 20 seconds, 25, 24. Clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. And DC Buzz has 2 timeouts, but I don't know what they're doing.
If that guy that was out in front, this is what I call it. When we look at the replay here, this is what I call lost in space. Okay? Well, I can't actually show it because we're on the next one.
Incomplete. Now, look, they just wasted all that time.
Well, they stopped the clock, but let's look at the previous play. Look at the replay here. You're going to see the back out in front here, 22.
Oh, Marty McFly, yeah, he missed the block.
He's lost in space here. Runs right past the guy that he should have blocked. That easily would have got him a first down, out of bounds, and stopped the clock.
Right. Maybe he picks and chooses who you want to block. That was Predator over there. Sometimes there's certain people you don't want to try to block.
Right.
Let me go try to hit the quarterback. I don't want to block the other guy. The Buzz break the huddle here. Steven Morales, my man Momo, checks in at tight end. And the gunslinger, my man Big Papi, of course, looking for that deep ball. Ooh!
Man, well, that was great ball placement.
Great ball placement right there out of bounds. Incomplete pass by Keon Charles there.
Take a look at this replay. I mean, he put that ball, only in the spot where his receiver could have made a play on it. This is just an awesome ball placement. Off his back foot a little bit, but again, time around. Look, the guy wasn't even turned around yet. He put enough air under the ball, put it right in his hands. He should have caught that.
So this is probably, it's 2 seconds left in the first half. This will probably be. And let's look here. They got Malik McMillan at quarterback.
Ooh.
You should go use your speed. Out of bounds.
Look at this end coming off the corner here, just blowing up his blocker. I love to see stuff like this. Let's take a look at this replay real quick. Wait till they cue up the replay. Watch this end come off the side here and just blow up this guy trying to number 34.
That's Predator right there.
I love that stuff.
On the lurk. And he did his job. Because that's the end of the first half. DC Buzz with the lead 18-zip. Ryan, how long are we going to be going for this one?
I don't know, we're going to have a quick halftime here. See if I can get down to the refs real quick and see what's going on.
All right, so we'll be right back, folks. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Halftime's going to be quick, 5 to 10, if that. And we'll be back with the triple header, third game of A7FL Game of the Week. We're live right now on YouTube. We'll be right back. Thank you. Hey, folks, again, LG Smith live right now, Wilmington, Delaware. LG Smith alongside him with Elijah Smith. And Elijah, first time again watching A7FL in person. Talk to me real quick. I know we're halftime right now for DC Buzz with the Renegades, 18-zip. Tell me again about your experiences. You were telling me about how the game is much different in person compared to watching it on social media. Tell me a little bit about Tell me a little bit about that. You were telling me about.
Like so when I watch it on social media, I like it. Like it looks really entertaining, but like just in person, it's just a whole new level.
Whole new level.
Whole new level.
So fans, that means you know what you guys got to do. You guys got to start. You guys got to start coming to these games live as well. We'll be in Asbury Park next week, and I think we'll be in Delaware back again here in Delaware the week after that. So Elijah's first time in the booth commentating with me, and Ryan DePaul, obviously Ryan DePaul will be kicking off. The second half here momentarily. Elijah, this game right here, you told me that the Renegades look better, right? Remember you telling me that the Renegades look better?
Better defense. Better defense.
Now they're down 18 zip. You play football, right? So what is something you think that the Renegades will have to do to get back in this game?
To be honest, I don't really know because they don't really have like a strong offense.
Right. They don't have any. They don't have anything. They haven't done anything to impress you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
They can stop every single like run play on defense, but for offense, they don't really have anybody.
All right. So at the quarterback position, were you thinking they need to put someone else in the quarterback position? I mean, has he completed the pass? I don't. These are the things. These are the things we talk about. These things we talk about. What do you think?
I don't know, cause he did throw a pick, right?
He's been throwing picks all over. Listen to the whole thing, right? I hate to, that's not one thing as an ambassador of the league. One thing I don't want to do is, kick a guy when he's down. But if you out there looking like hot garbage, folks, right?
The truth.
If you're looking like hot garbage, I gotta let you guys know. Right now, Ken Stewart. What does Ken Stewart got to do to get back into this game? Renegades got to keep. First of all, Renegades have to keep just playing defense. They can't give up no big plays, and most importantly, they need to figure a way how to get Megatron, number 44, involved in the offensive side.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Elijah, 44 is a huge player in this league on offense. I don't think he's had one catch yet. And I can't blame that, and I can't blame that necessarily on the quarterback. I mean, force some passes in there. You get him some touches. That's what you need to do for your playmaker. So, that's where I would think it would start. If you guys, obviously, the Renegades need to get back in this game, they need to get Ken Stewart. Ken Stewart needs to get Megatron involved, and after getting him involved, he's going to have to use his arm to consecutively. Once you're down 18 points, it's tough to
get a comeback.
Get a comeback if you're not throwing a football. He's gonna have to throw a football. Just dumping over to backs and short passes because you may not be as confident with your arm. That's not gonna down 18 zip against a hungry DC Buzz that's just ready to these guys have been waiting for this game. And like I said, folks, you got a lot of football left. Elijah, obviously, like you said, it's one of those things where you don't even know what they're running, right? I was asking that to Ryan during the game. I don't know what offense they're running, and we're gonna be back real soon here. But keep the live chat going, guys. So that's one of the things that we have with this game that we don't have with previous games, that we do have the live chat. So we definitely shout out to a lot of you guys in the live chat. And that's all we got, man. And, we leave it soon. You got a final prediction? Who you think's winning the game? I mean, they're down 18 zip. You think the game will come back? You believe in anything?
I'm still say Renegades.
You really think Renegades will win this game?
Hey, never know.
Someone must be. You must have one of those chips in your ear from the CEO of the company saying, "Yeah, Renegades told me they're gonna win." No, but folks, no. Like I said, you guys know it's any given Sunday. It's football. So obviously all you have to do is score one touchdown and get back into it. So We'll be switching over to the game with Ryan soon, right, Ryan? We'll be switching over to the game. And we'll be switching over here in a second.
Yeah, just waiting for the refs. They should be out here in a minute. You know, they've been out here for 3 games. They needed a break. So
I've been out here for 3 games.
True.
What the heck?
Will's, you know, the Glizzy Gladiator.
Glizzy Gladiator says he needs extra time? Hey, folks, listen, the Glizzy Gladiator, if you guys don't know, go to social media, go to Instagram, and look up the Glizzy Gladiator highlight that we did. And he holds up games because he's hungry. That's what he does. And that's what he's doing right now. He probably went around the corner. We're in Delaware, so he probably got a Turkey Hill somewhere. Not Turkey Hill. What's that place? Something Farms. What's that place called with the chicken? Right? That's what he's doing right now. Holding the game up. Trying to get this game finished. Ryan, how long, Ryan? Fans want to know.
I'm just the referees. Just waiting on the referees, man.
Yeah, we gotta move it, man. The fans say we gotta get this game going. So next week, Ryan, real quick, what are the matchups next week? We'll see if we can talk about that for next week.
Yeah, let me take a look here and see. I think we're back in Asbury.
Yeah, we're back in Asbury. I think we're back here in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's take a look. Someone told me that CBS Sports tweeted about us today. They tweeted that crazy fumble replay.
Yeah, someone told me that as well. That's I want to verify it.
Yeah, no, they definitely did. They should have put us on their network, but
yeah, well, I mean that
snooze you lose.
It starts. Listen, it starts. Listen, you're right. Snooze you lose. It starts somewhere. So I know they put that other trash. I saw some other trash football. Some trash football. Some trash football. What the heck? So do you have the schedule on?
Can we start without him? Okay. Yeah, let's just start with whatever we got. At least get the guys out there ready to throw it off because we gotta get out of here soon.
So Ryan, we're live. Here we go, folks, and we are back now.
Sorry about that. I was just talking to the referees. Yeah, they're done with their break.
So we're back, folks, again live right now. Wilmington, Delaware, DC Buzz with the lead, 18-zip over the East Orange Renegades. Am I surprised? No. Do I think the Renegades gonna win? No. But Elijah says, you know what, it's any given Sunday here in Wilmington. And here we go, the Predator on the return here. Oh, they can't get away from one. Hit that sideline. That's what they need. That's what they need. That's what they need. What a run. What a run. Don't look at me like that, Elijah. Do not look at me. Talk to me about that return, Elijah. Talk to me.
I'm just saying they're making a comeback. They're going to make a comeback. They're going to make a comeback.
Guys, they do one return. Let's see what they're going to do at the quarterback position, though. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to get Megatron involved.
Take a look at the replay here. Starts off slow. And he makes his break to the outside. You know what? And that's Marty, I think, that hawks him down here. He's made a lot of big touchdown saving tackles tonight.
Yeah, sure is. And that's Predator playing on both sides of the field. Being a stud on defense and on offense. And Renegades break the huddle here. Abraham Elbano on the bottom of the screen. Megatron. Checks in that tight. Ken Stewart. Motions leading us in.
Let's see if they only bring one again. They're showing 3 in the box. Let's see. Oh, no, they're bringing a delayed blitz.
Look at that pressure. Offside. What a catch. What a pass. This is what I need from Ken Stewart. This is what I need from Ken Stewart. This is what I need. Touchdown, Renegades.
All right, let's look at that. This is a chess match right here. Let's look at this replay here.
It's offside. It should have been offside. It looks like it was offsides.
You know, Stewart does a really good job. When you look at the replay right now, he does a really good job throwing that ball right where that blitz came from.
Hey. First down.
Offsides on the defense.
Well, where's that first down at? So it looks like it's a first down. Looks like he went out of bounds here.
Let's take a look at the replay. Like I was mentioning, Stewart does such a good job here, throwing the ball right where that blitz comes from.
That's the kind of football we need to see from Ken Stewart right there. Let's see, did he go out of bounds? Yeah, he went out of bounds.
I think they did say it was out of bounds, yeah.
Yeah, so he went out of bounds there. So there's a 1st and 10. And back to the spread formation here. Spread him out, Ken Stewart. Spread him out. What you going to do with it? Drops back. Ken Stewart using them legs. Ken Stewart using them legs. Out of bounds. He said, no, sir. I got to be worked. I got to do a double tonight and tomorrow. So there's not going to be no unnecessary tackling in the bounds.
This is where I think he lives. You know,
yeah,
look, he didn't take a shot there. Gets out of bounds. Nice pass before the play before. Good opening drive here for the Renegades. But really, you know what? I'm not that I'm switching my pick, but the Buzz, they're solid, man.
You sound switching your pick.
Well, all right, whatever. But I'm switching my mind here. Like the Buzz, they're just not breaking. They're a disciplined football team.
Another pro formation switch over to a spread formation here. Ken Stewart, 2nd and 4. Play action. Ken Stewart using them legs, of course. Ball's up. Looks like a good one. Ooh. Incomplete. Yeah, Knight just couldn't get there. The Great Beast couldn't. That's going to be 3rd and 4. So that's what I'm saying. 2nd and 4. You're throwing deep passes downfield. Play ball control. Get in that end zone first.
I don't know why they're not using their big backs.
I don't know why they're not throwing.
Here they come.
Yeah, but I don't.
They just sends them out.
I don't know why they're not giving it to Megatron. Like, what's going on here?
I'm not sure, man. That must have been like a Corey Hammond target or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why they're not using it.
No, he was huge last week. Like 2 weeks ago, he had a huge game. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused. Like, why even checking that tight end if you're not going to get a pass? Twin tight end set here. Right in the backfield. Everybody in their mom in that box for DC Buzz. Ken Stewart making some adjustments there, some fake audibles. He knows he's still going to run that rock. Drops back. Pressure's on him. Incomplete to Megatron. One time he throws Megatron, it was too much. So that gives us 4th and 4.
Buzz has shown a lot of different looks here on defense. You know, we saw the one rusher. We saw the delayed blitz from the corner that, you know, Stewart made them pay for. You know, now they run everybody up into the box. They run a safety up into the box late. And they got good coverage down the field.
Listen, if I'm the Buzz, I'm manning across the board and bringing everybody in the box. Ken Stewart's going to have to beat me. Let him show me he can throw it. Show me he can throw a 20-yard deep pass. To a receiver that has to get past the DB first. Until he does that, I'm bumping across the board. 4th and 4, 10 minutes remaining in the 3rd here. DC Buzz in the line green with the lead, 18-zip.
Big back checking in here. I don't know if he's there for some extra protection or if they're going to give him the ball.
Play action. Got some time, Ken Stewart. The ball looks good. It has a good. Is that a touchdown?
It's a pick?
Is it?
I don't know. Let's take a look at the replay.
What I don't understand is that how is there 2 or 3 people in the same area? Like, what routes are you running? Is everybody running flies on the left, running 9 routes on the left side?
I don't know. Let's take a look here and see.
So apparently Megatron's running a post corner. That 2 receivers in the same position.
Oh, it looks like he caught it and it bounced off the ground. That's what happened. So it's not a pick.
So that's a turnover on downs. DC Buzz takes the ball on turnover on downs here. Mark Davis, my man, Big Poppy. So like I said, so far looking like a stud. Doing better. Drops back. Big Poppy looking for that slant of goal. Gotta bring that down. Gotta come down with that.
Nothing fancy. They motioned to trips out to the left, try to catch the Renegades off guard, thinking maybe they'd get one or two guys extra, to run over to that side for some extra coverage, and Diggs looks it off and throws a slant back to the top. Nothing sophisticated, but look, they're coming to the line of scrimmage. They know what they want to do with the ball. Back in the huddle, everybody's in sync. I mean, this is a good-looking football team.
There you go. Another spread formation here, and a quick pass over here. And let's see, the ref whistle. There's a flag on the play. So Malik McMillan, sir, listen, sir.
Yeah, they're going to get buzz here for not being set. They had the Renegades off balance. Diggs had them exactly where he wanted. Had a guy open for that quick hitch, but he just was too eager to get it off and didn't wait long enough for his guys to get set, and that's going to push them back.
Now we're looking at a 2nd and 15, 8 minutes of change remaining in the third.
We got Bravo checking in from the Rock Boys. Remember Bravo?
Of course I remember Bravo.
So he's up in Boston apparently, where we have a new division up there, and we're gonna have to get up with him after this broadcast.
Yeah, Bravo, man, shout out.
Mr. Rock Boys.
Yeah, they.
Remember Free White G?
Oh, Free White G, of course. Dump off pass here. Oh! Hey, this kind of football I'm talking about. This kind of football I'm talking about. It's about time, Buzz, to check in. We've been waiting for you all day to check in, Steve Morales. And that's the way you flex on him one time. First down, Buzz. We've been waiting for you.
Let's take a look at this replay, because there's a couple funny things that happen here.
I mean, I like the stiff. Me personally, I like that stiff arm.
The stiff arm was great. The play calling's real good too. It's like a tight end delay.
Yeah.
Watch him leak out here. He blocks for a second. I mean, this is well executed. Well executed. And then the run after the catch.
Hey, you too little, young fella. Whoa! And look at these guys. Everyone's trying to get their hands on them.
And look, back to the line of scrimmage. Offensive play is already in. This team's in sync, man.
Inside hit up to Money Be Fly. No. That's one thing the Predator says. You're not running that rock today. I don't care what score. Money Be Fly, no. The Predator. So gain of about nothing. And that's one thing I'll give the Renegades. So the Renegades, doesn't matter what the score is. Doesn't matter how the DC ball score. I can tell you this right now. You're not going to just bully. You're not going to run the ball down their throats.
Right, but good honest call. Get them to the line of scrimmage quick. Try to just catch them off balance here. Like, something just looks different about this team, man. They just look coached.
Yeah, I mean, that's the all-rounded team.
And you could come out here with a talented group and, call your protection, call your routes, and be in and out of the huddle and do well. But
2nd and 10, Big Poppy looking for that deep ball. Ooh, right on the money again, Big Poppy. He has that back shoulder right there on the money. That back shoulder pass is on the money. Every time he throws that back shoulder, it's hitting that receiver's hands right there near the sideline.
Great touch on the ball, great placement, great timing. Give this guy time. He's gonna make you pay for bringing that pressure.
Like I was telling Elijah, right? Elijah, he literally is the epitome of a quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
He literally is.
Jared Lorenzen. People are asking what team is 0-3 in the chat. DC Buzz. DC Buzz in green is 0-3.
That's right.
And the Renegades are 3-0. And this is the A7FL.
Big Poppy, another deep ball. Double. Oh, see that? They're smart. Whoa! Hey! See that pass? What a catch! Is that in? And look, that must be.
They're calling him out. I think he was out. What an effort!
Yeah, but why is English doing with the finger like as if he didn't get beat?
Let's take a look at the replay here.
Look at Mike go make it. Look at Mike go make it with the cheeks. Look.
He's definitely close, but I think he's definitely out of bounds.
Listen. You guys need to hit up. A7FL. What's that link again? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, he's out.
What's the link? That A7FL, those shorts right there. I need to give you some. What's the link right there? A7FL gear. What is that?
Just got to go to A7FL.com and click the store link or the merchandise link. Yeah.
I need them. Yeah, there's some things I need. I need me a Mike gonna make a jersey. I need that DC Buzz.
We got some cool uniforms this year. Have you seen the guys out in the LA and Las Vegas division?
No, you know why I haven't seen them?
Because we haven't been there.
We haven't been there.
we're invited. They've been inviting us, but we've been so busy covering these games back here on the on the East Coast. But We'll have to take a look at the schedule, man, because I know we want to get on the road or in the air to get some of these games on the West Coast. I saw some of their live stream today. I mean, it's so weird. You see mountains in the background, palm trees.
A little shaking big. Oh, no, it's over. It's over. So once you hit that turf, none of that. None of that. It'll be great to see some games with some palm trees. You know? It'd be great.
It's better than gray skies and rain like we get out here all April.
Listen, today was a blessing.
Today was beautiful.
Oh, my God. You kidding me? Today was a blessing. Today was and it was colder in Jersey than it is right now.
Someone in the live chat's asking if we're coming to Indiana.
Listen, Indiana, let me tell you something about Indiana. I would love to come to Indiana. Love to. You guys got to get a team, man. You guys got to get a team. We don't want to come out there. We don't want to bring a Jersey team out there smacking everybody in Indiana. We won't do it. That's disrespect. Or a team from Baltimore. So you guys get a team in. Go to A7FL.com as far as finding out how you be a division and A7FL how to get your team, and Indiana. Me and Ryan and Elijah be in Indiana. Let you guys know.
We got to find the Madden bus.
Yeah,
they probably put that thing in a museum.
Look, they got everybody.
Which they should.
They got everybody at that line scrimmage. Ken Stewart. I don't know what Ken Stewart's thinking. That's that old Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone lined up in between the gaps. Rob's back. Stewart got a lot of pressure. Fumbleaya. Fumblerooski. And who is that on the field? Of course, that is your boy, Loud Wilkes.
That's Marty, I think, that made the play. He's the one that guaranteed victory in this game, actually.
Of course he guaranteed victory. He knew that the quarterback play, and everybody and their mama know the quarterback play for the Renegades would be questionable.
Let's take a look at this replay. I mean, again, I think this is just coaching again. You know, you look here, they're showing 4, and the Renegades just don't know how to pick up Marty coming off the edge. He just comes free right here. 75's going to nobody.
You know what it is? Those adjustments.
He's just confused.
Those adjustments is not him. That's not. You can't even blame his offensive line. He has to identify. His offensive line has to identify as far as they have. If they're not going to do man blocking, then zone blocking that left side. He just did a free shot at him. Or let one guy loose and let him roll out to his right. Let him roll out right. Oh, up top, chicken box. Another one? Oh, incomplete. That's why I said all he wants to do, that's what I say, guys like Mark Diggs, Big Papi, makes the game great. Because all he wants to do is throw strikes down the field.
You know, but now's the time to close the deal. You know, like you grind out your first downs, get out of here with a W. There's still a lot of time left.
Why does it matter? He's throwing dots, the clock is running. So
they're not up that much. They're only up 3 scores.
Yeah, but you know how the DC guys is. Once they, DC in the Baltimore area, once they throw up another touchdown, they're gonna start dancing. They're gonna start bringing food and KFC and all that into the end zone and chicken and mashed potato. Come on, man, you know how they do.
You look at this matchup in the middle of your screen with the center. I mean, Megatron didn't come that time. He didn't blitz that time, but
that's a good catch there.
This offensive lineman, 52, for the Buzz, one of the best run blockers in the league, man. I don't know if you've noticed him throughout the season. I think he's 52, right there on the right of your screen.
What, the big guy, 90?
Yeah. I mean, he, listen, you know how physical Big Angry is? He flattened Big Angry a couple times.
Yeah, but he's bigger than Big Angry.
He's a big dude, no doubt. But I'm just saying, you could be big for nothing. He's not big for nothing. That guy moves his feet. You know, whatever he pushes is going down.
And for the record, he's lying. He says he's only 340. He's lying. That guy's at least 390. He's a big guy.
Let's see if Megatron tests him right here. He hasn't been. He's been kind of just spying. See? They're playing patty cake right there. Oh, Megatron picks it off.
And now Renegades is looking good. They starting to bring some heat.
If you're an offensive lineman, you don't want to sit there and pass block all day. You want to have some fun and knock some guys around. So it's like he's coming out of the game now. I'm not trying to sit out there and pass block all day. Run up the middle. Let me hit some people. You know what I mean?
So 4th and 2 here. Let's see what they're going to elect to do here. You see, realistically, you see Elijah. Realistically, you see East Orange Renegades after what you've seen. You see them putting any points on the board? Back to live action of Big Papi, 4th and 2 minutes and change in the third. Mark Diggs in the spread formation, gotta make a play. What you gonna do with it? And Mike gonna make it in the bottom of your screen. Mike gonna make it in motion with that slow bop. pass over here to Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it. Is that a first down? Let's see what the ref calls it. And these refs are from Baltimore. You know, the Baltimore refs give them Baltimore love.
Strange play call. This is a strange series for Buzz.
Yeah, I was wondering why. I mean, if I was guarding Mike gonna make it on that play, I would have been all over that.
I mean, they did try to take a shot up top. You know, maybe they thought it was the nail in the coffin. But where's your running game? You know, listen, we know how effective Marty is in the running game.
Right.
How many carries does he have?
0, maybe 1, if that. Because,
you know,
because they're testing the chin of the secondary of the Renegades.
But the Renegades have softened up now that they know that that Buzz is going to be throwing the ball so much. Nice pass.
Good pass. Incomplete. Yeah, no, I guess they figured, hey, why do I have to hand it off to him if I simply could just lob it up every time? You know? So that clock is running. So that's what I was saying. Just because they're passing the ball, it's not like the clock. The clock runs that clock. So that's one thing that's in their favor. He wants to throw 3 passes. He threw 1 short pass all game. Big Poppy. That motion for Mike gonna make it. Pump fake. Up top chicken box. Incomplete. Good defense by the Predator.
Flag on the play.
Flag? Oh, wait a second. That's not the Predator. Hold on. Not the Predator. We're gonna have to get Renegades. All the Renegades guys are gonna have to get all their rosters updated. Guys are scattered all over.
Looks like it's against the Renegades.
Where's Keith Salmon at? Has he played? Has he been in the game yet?
That's going to be an automatic first down. I think it's illegal contact downfield. Refs are doing a really good job out here tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. Kenneth's dad. Where's Keith Salmon? Have you seen Keith? I saw him on the field. Did you see Keith in the game yet?
Yeah.
Where at? I haven't seen him in the game. What position?
He's out there.
I've been looking for certain guys. Certain guys I've been looking for. We all know Mike gonna make it. We know Mike gonna make it. Either Mike gonna make it, gonna score a touchdown, or he's gonna beat somebody up. We know how Mike gonna make it. We're the rest of the guys. All right, here we go. DC Buzz breaks the huddle.
DC Buzz got a lot of fans in the chat.
Yeah.
These Orange Renegades.
It's them lime green uniforms and got my man Big Poppy. Big Poppy with the motion. Pump fake. Big Poppy up top. Chicken box. Can he make a catch? Incomplete to the pylon. Pass attendant.
Heading into the fourth quarter, Buzz got a commanding lead. And so far, I mean, we haven't seen really too much from the Renegades that makes me think they're going to get back into this game.
Haven't seen too much at all. And now we're going to go to the fourth. Elijah, you still feel confident about your pick about this comeback with the Renegades, Elijah?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Don't?
No, I'm going to take that back. I do.
In this game, in football, it doesn't matter what level football you play, right? You have to have a game plan, right? You have to have some type of strategy when it comes to play the game, right? So even if they don't have a quarterback, you play against teams that just run the football all the time.
Mm-hmm.
At least have an offense. At least have that wing T. At least have something down packed. The Renegades don't have anything that puts fear into DC Buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that I can really see is Ken Stewart, maybe like Ryan, you were saying earlier about Ken Stewart using his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that,
Nothing really.
So, you want to change your pick for the fans? Sir? National television? Look at that camera right there, sir. Right there. Fans want to know.
No.
So you're telling the fans that you still think that DC Buzz down 18-zip still going to lose? Look at that camera right there, so the fans want to know. You can't look this way. Can't.
Yes.
Hey guys, listen. A whole lot of football left. Do I believe? Right now they're driving, 2nd and goal. DC Buzz looking to see if they can lock up this victory. First win of the season for the Buzz. If they can hold on to this lead, Renegades defense is stout in that red zone. So let's take a look here. Steven Morales checks into the game at tight. Might go make it a bottom of the screen. And an inside hit to the good hard running. Hard running. And that is a touchdown. Great run by Joseph Jennings. That was just a hard run there.
He got lucky.
Yeah, let's take a look at the replay.
He got lucky.
He got lucky.
And listen, good blocking, hard running. Good blocking and some hard running. Now it takes up the score to 18 to 24. Zip. And listen, let me tell you something. Hey, Ryan, I hate to say this, but if Renegades get smacked and pull up a donut.
Did you guys pull up the schedule? I was curious to see.
I'm waiting on you. My
Yeah,
phone,
you know what? I have so much stuff on my computer right now. I wasn't able to pull it up.
I know that I know when we were talking earlier. I know Matt, the Hawks play. We go back to Asbury next week, and Matt and Corey Hedman plays against the Gators. I think. So, shotgun set, 1st and 10. This is my man Big Boppy, Mark Diggs, and what is the call in the field here? And that is a false start. Why does ref he wait till he gets to the middle without saying anything? That's why everyone's laughing. Morales shoot back to the tight end. Michael making the top of the screen. Big Poppy in the shotgun set. Drops back. Big Poppy looking for Michael Maker. Big Poppy got that time. Big Poppy. And hits. Six kids at home that watching the game.
Holding on the defense. Another 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down here.
Yeah, that's what happens. They can't guard out. Just imagine you being down 24 zip to a team allows plays. Probably talking that crap in your ear. Again, Ryan, we talked about this. Remember we had this talk yesterday and you was like, wow. I talked about this DC Buzz. So it sounded like you were surprised. Wow.
What? Surprise about what?
Remember you was asking me, I was like, I remember talking yesterday, I was telling you briefly how I picked the DC Buzz for the upset.
I don't know. Is it an upset though? I guess it is. They're 0-3.
They're 0-3. Regardless of
Yeah.
what the situation is, even if regardless of the situation is, they still minus. It has to be by default. Even if they figure that Renegades may not be a team, by default, records. Ryan has to be minus 1. At minimum, you can't break even. If you're 0-3, they go loud once and motion. Now it's back. I know you're looking for loud right there. Looking for loud. There is a call. Sheesh. No, Loud, feeling your pain too.
Everyone's calling for a jump ball for Loud.
The fans say they're starting that trend on social media. Hashtag give Loud the jump ball.
Did you check the matchups? My phone's gonna die, man.
My phone already died. That's why my phone died.
I'll try to pull it up again. I think Abyssinia Fields got our website blocked.
Think so?
I don't know. I can't pull it up.
Maybe they don't want anyone to do anything except Abyssinia. And again, if you're just tuning in, folks, we're live right now at Abyssinia Stadium in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm LJ Smith alongside here with Elijah Smith and Ryan DePaul. We're watching the A7FL. This is the third game, A7FL Game of the Week. We're live right now on YouTube. And DC Buzz in the green, lime green with the lead, 24 zip, cold-blooded.
Can he break one?
Jesus of Nazareth.
I think he just wants to try to run somebody over.
Not this time. Not this time, not never. And I keep telling you, Marty McFly says, no, that's not happening. You're not breaking the internet on me, sir. Marty McFly was working out earlier at 24 Hour Fitness. So he's taking his frustration out on you.
So I just got a text message from Joker from the original Punishers, if you remember, of course.
Of course, he was in the chat. I was talking to him in the chat before.
He's with Snow Tribe now, so he's giving me the schedule. Let me see here.
You better tell him he better bring his A game next week. I don't want them to get cracked on national television.
Gators Hawks at 1 o'clock.
Okay, Gators Hawks.
Snow Tribe BIC at 4.
Okay, Snow Tribe BIC. Okay, Snow Tribe BIC.
7 p.m. is the U versus the Renegades.
Jesus.
That's a must-win for the U. And maybe after this, it might be, well, it's not a must-win for Renegades, but
it's a must-win. They got to win out.
It's a big game. It's a big game.
Oh, good pass over here to the left. Oh, hey. Wow. Man, every mistake, everything that's happening, having fun, get to that end zone, having fun, get to that end zone, having fun. Turnover, DC Buzz. Man, oh man. And this is when it starts getting ugly. Just when you think, everything, Renegades has some momentum.
Look at this replay, right? Look at this replay. You see the guy get crunched, right? Let's take a look.
He knocked his Mario, and Matt Ryan was saying, knocked his Mario tokens out of him. Look at
Watch him get folded.
Watch
Watch.
Mario tokens. He knocked his Mario Kart tokens out of him. Mario Kart tokens.
But guess who gets up and makes the play?
Him?
Yeah.
That's the big time plays.
Because he's gone. Marty's gone right here. Look who makes the play, number 11.
Oh man, preacher, that's the way to come back.
You know? I don't think Buzz comes up empty with this scoring opportunity here.
Elijah, I'm gonna do it one time. I'm gonna do it one time for Elijah. Elijah said, "Want me to do it one time for the coach of A7." His Mario Kart rings got knocked out of him. Back to live action. 13 minutes and change remaining in the fourth. Big Poppy in the shotgun set. Marty McFly in the backfield. Might go make it a motion. Crack back over here, toss to the right. Marty McFly. None of that. The Predator. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what's going on. He don't care what the score is. You're not going to run to his side. He's told you plenty of times. Like I said, we talk about him every week. He has an amazing game every week.
They still got a good defense. You know, they're letting up points tonight.
Oh, yeah, they got great defense.
But look, it works both ways. You know, if you're going to play good defense, your offense has to pay you, basically. You got to get paid back. We made a stop, you got to score. We made a stop, you got to score. You know, when stuff starts getting one-sided and your defense is out on the field too often, you know, they start getting tired. But I really think that the Renegades do still have a really good defense, but Buzz just picked them apart, man. You know, the play calling, the execution, this is just a real impressive effort here from DC Buzz, who's 0-3, coming out here 7 o'clock for the premiere game on YouTube.
That's right.
And they're blanking the Renegades right now.
That's right. Might go make it a motion. Play action. Oh! Finally, Diggs gets hit. And let's see, is it incomplete?
Yeah, he threw it forward. We'll take a look at the replay here. You know what's funny? You see guys like smack Diggs sometimes, and they just bounce right off.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he definitely got crunched there, and those guys just, you know, like bumper cars.
Listen. I don't tell fans to look at his belly, but just look at the belly one time.
Look, he gets crunched.
Bow!
Stays up, just throws that guy on the floor.
He doesn't even hit the floor.
He doesn't even hit the floor. But the other guy did, look.
The other guy, look. That's why they call him Big Poppy. Big Poppy. So what's the flag on play here? All right, so that's 3rd and goal. And he said it was an incomplete, so they're trying to get verification from the booth here.
What did you guys need to know if it was a forward pass or not?
And they wanted to know, they were asking if it was a forward pass here. DC Buzz breaks a huddle here. 3rd and goal.
Intentional grounding was the call on that. There was no receiver in the area.
Mike gonna make it on the top of your screen. Martin McFly in the back with Big Boppy in the backfield at the shotgun set. What you gonna do, Big Boppy? Looking for Mike gonna make it up top. Mike gonna make it. Did he make that catch? Let's see what the refs call. Let's see what the refs call.
Good catch, out of bounds, good coverage.
But my thing is, look at the Renegades defense. The Renegades defenders making it seem like they're playing good defense out there. Like,
Take a look at the replay anyway, but I'm pretty sure he's out of bounds. They're going to challenge it. Let's take a look. I think he's definitely out of bounds.
It's like every time a ball goes up top, Mike gonna make it. He always, it's like an 80% chance he'll come down with it. I was looking at this replay here. I was going outside. They're just picking on number 11 over here. Look at this. Mike gonna make.
Ooh, I can't tell. I got to look at it again. We're going to have to look at that one again. Hold on. Let's look at this one more time. Really close. Let's see. We're going to have to go super slow motion here.
Shout out to my man Keith Salmon. He needs to play a handoff or something. Where he at, man? I have that live up soon. Crazy.
Let's take a look.
Let's see. Oh, that's out now.
He's out. Yeah. He was out.
The ref style is the hottest right there. After review, he had to play. After further review, he waits, pause for a second. Out of bounds.
So what do you think about those games next week? Renegades versus the U seems like, well, I mean, Hawks versus Gators is a big one too. That's pivotal game.
Huge game. That second game could go. That second game, it depends on how he bounces back. Because I thought they were gonna bounce back this week. Oh, wait a second. Mike gonna make it in motion. Mike gonna make across that field. Up top, chicken box. Touchdown, DC Buzz. Another one from Malik McMillan. Too easy.
And Diggs gets cleaned on this.
Doesn't matter. He's throwing dots.
I know. Listen, but he stands in there, and we're going to look at this replay. Watch this. I mean, he gets cracked. Replay.
I mean, think about it. All he's doing is throwing deep routes all game. Right on there.
See if we can get another angle on that. Hold on, we're going to get another angle on this. Takes a shot, man. And just throws a strike.
And 30 zip on national television. Yikes.
I mean, is Mark Diggs the player of the day across the board?
I mean, listen, not for nothing.
Is that 4 touchdown passes?
He's not doing anything great. Like,
he's not doing anything great.
He's just dropping back there and throwing dots.
I mean, he's getting this. He's taking shots as he's throwing the ball, and he's delivering strikes. These guys, he's throwing these balls in coverage.
When he just works hard, look at him around. He's just hustling back there. He's like one of those guys,
Listen, 4 touchdown passes against, like I said, they haven't played the stiffest competition, but against a 3-0 team that's allowed the least amount of points in the A7FL, and he's torching them.
Yeah, but I can argue that and say that the three teams they beat that kept under 19 points total are the 3 teams that have the worst offense in the league total. One can make an argument about that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like we said, their schedule has not been as hard as DC Buzz for sure.
Now here comes the 3-1 throw off, and they just gotta finish strong. Renegades just gotta finish strong. Can they come back in this game? I don't know, Elijah. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see a good return from 11. I mean, the guy hustles.
Let's see. Can you give me one blip blap one time? Hit that sideline? No. Hey, wait. Shake it, bake. No.
The field was a little wider. He might have.
Yeah, Elijah was asking me, Ryan, I got a question. Elijah was asking me, does it, I mean, I kind of know the answer, but I want to get your feedback on something. So, shorten the sideline, would it be at a disadvantage or, like, to be 7-on-7 with a full football field?
I think it would look more like a schoolyard game. I mean, imagine playing against Moon with only 7 guys on a full width field. I mean, he'd be running back and forth until everyone's just dead tired, and then score a touchdown. I think the shorter width of the field scales the game properly. If we played on the full width, it would be crazy. I mean, the scoring would be insane, and I think it would be real tiring too.
Well, just think about it too. Think about you can line a guy all the way to the sideline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to cover so much real estate.
And Ken Stewart too. Listen, you're gonna have to score sometime. Get me a play, Ken Stewart. Get me a play. No, that defense of the Buzz says none of that. None of that. And this is not looking like the Renegades. This is not looking like the Renegades. The undefeated team that we talked about.
I wonder who the Buzz have next week. We got the Jersey games. I don't know who the Buzz play. Maybe someone in the chat will let us know, but I'm curious. Maybe they play Rare Breed. That's a big game if that's the matchup next week.
If they play Rare Breed, that'd be their game of the year right there.
We might have to go to we have to go down to Baltimore.
You're not going down to Baltimore. Come on.
Some crab cakes.
Yeah, I mean, I can use some crab cakes. Elijah will go to Baltimore.
Sure, why not?
Use a crab leaf. We had crab leaves earlier.
Yeah.
Back to live action. Ken Stewart, the fans have been calling your name for years.
It is Rare Breed. Buzz has Rare Breed. Man, that's going to be a ball game.
And Ken Stewart, use them legs up top. Kenny Stewart out of bounds. Who's the other Baltimore game?
Has to be maybe Animals Hit Squad.
Animals? No.
People in the chat are getting mad. They haven't heard any shake and bake or blip blat, but none of that's going on.
Yeah, that's unfortunately, guys. Listen.
What do you call Mark Diggs' passes? I mean, you got to come up with a new name.
I can't say that's blip blat because you guys got to understand something, right? So all he's doing is throwing fades and pretty much Hail Marys, not Hail Marys, but straight flies up top. You can't say, hey, he's throwing blip blaps. I can't. I mean, it's basic, Guys make plays. Ken Stewart, I've been waiting to see something about him all evening. Play action. Ken Stewart, there's some time there. He's going to look for that deep ball. Whoop! He go one. Can he get away? Sizzle! There you go. Good blocking downfield. Great blocking. And he's still up. He didn't even see that. Ken Stewart. And that looks like it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, flag. Oh, man, what are the odds? What are the odds on that? And that looks like a touchdown, but more than likely knowing the Renegades' luck, that's coming back.
We gotta look at the replay on this. Let's see. We might be out of replays here. Hold on. Nope.
7 minutes and change remaining here in the ball game. Renegades down 30 zip, cold-blooded. And if you're just tuning in, I'm LJ Smith alongside here with Elijah Smith and Ryan DePaul, and you're watching the third game, A7FL games of the week. Right now, we are live. All of the games, the first 2 games previously, the mighty powerful for the second time in 2 seasons. They lost in a great game, heartbreak, and as well as the Gators lost as well. East Boogie going down. That kind of sealed the deal for the win for the BIC. Both of those games will be replayed on Watch Stadium, so you can check those games out.
Found the replay. It was just lost. We're gonna run this replay real quick. Yep. See where the penalty is here. Block in the back looks like.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was close.
I said I didn't see it. Third and 10.
Can you move the flag on that?
Good. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Can it get in the end zone? I know they're taking this personal. And no flags on the play. And yes, Renegades, you have covered the spread. Touchdown, Renegades.
I like this kid 11, man. He definitely hustles, you know. They're down a bunch right now, and the kid's still out here making plays.
Isn't he the one that broke the internet that got body slammed on by Neon Dion?
You didn't have to say all that now.
I just want to know.
I mean, there's a couple people on Neon Dion's highlight reel.
No, but that one, remember he's the one on the main A7FL promo. Right? Body slammed by Neon Dion on the return. Yeah, I remember him. That's the guy. He lets his hair out. Yeah, but it takes a real true player to be able to finish strong. Right? So what do you think about that, Ryan?
Take a look at the replay here real quick.
He scored 6 points there.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a second. That's why he scored. I just see it. Look who's in the game now.
There's nobody covered him on that.
That's Salmon. Wait, look at Salmon. Look at him right here. No, that's not him.
I'll get a set.
Right here. Look at that tackle. Hey! Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Keith Salmon. Listen, Kenneth's dad. Listen. He over there playing free safety over there. Got mad headbands. Up top chicken box. And complete good defense there.
Pass interference on the buzz, it looks like.
There's been so many flags thrown. So 36. I mean, that looks better for the scoreboard. You finish strong. Maybe they get another 6. Maybe they score another 6 or 12. I mean, actually, let me see here. 3 touchdowns. I mean, you know what? Never mind. Let me not try to get too excited because I'm telling myself, hey, maybe you know what? Maybe anything happens. We'll see.
These guys are really upset that you didn't give them a blip lap on that last play.
I can't give them a blip lap. Oh, good defense.
That was a good ball, good route, good timing, but better defense. Yeah.
Guys, you gotta understand something. Blip, blap, and all that stuff. That don't come out for the basic stuff. They're down 30-6. I can't get super hype. I can't get really super hyped for 36. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. It's just I can't. I wish.
Take a look at this play again, and this is just.
You guys gotta remember too. I'm sitting here with Ryan. And I got my son right here. Look at that's a great defense. It's a great defense. What kind of message do I send to my son? Right? That I can gas up 30-6. That's in the right message to these kids nowadays. But putting 6 on a point, I don't care. Listen, 6 is better than 0. Listen, you guys can leave. You leave the stadium with your heads up. It don't matter because you can't win. Hey Ryan, listen, you can't win every game, right? No one wins every game.
But you got to take something away from each game. If you're looking to make a run in the playoffs,
exactly.
You got to go back to the tape. I mean,
Go back to the chalkboard, and you can break down whatever. But again, you can't really take something away when it's a zip game.
Well, you got to I think these are two. As far as personnel goes, I think these teams are pretty evenly matched.
No, what are you talking about? They don't got a quarterback. There's no quarterback on this team.
But they got a defense.
Okay.
But I think poor preparation. I think they got to, they really got to go back and, prepare better. You know, just simple protections and coverages. I mean, they got burnt by trying to be too aggressive on defense.
I mean, but on offense, they just don't have it. And that's the one thing I saw with the Renegades. The Renegades had a quarterback. Oh, wait a second here. Mike gonna make it. What you gonna do? Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it.
You know, he's doing this one for the gram.
Mike gonna make it. Oh, good defense. Good defense.
Yeah, that was good coverage. Renegades got the personnel, man. They got guys that could tackle. They got good defensive players, but they got to figure something out on offense. And I think it's got to be similar to have you seen the A-team in Tampa? How they play?
Yeah.
That, I think, has to be the identity for the Renegades. Pound the rock up the middle. Slow the game down.
Why is CP3 not playing for Renegades?
He thought about it. I think he just. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure where how he wound up back with BIC, but
he got an 80-man roster. Like, what's going on? What is it? 50,000 divided by. So how's that work?
But he adds depth to the quarterback position for BIC. You know, for sure, and they need it. I mean, who's going to play quarterback if Sterry goes down?
He's not getting hurt. He's first of all, before they give it to CP3, they're going to give it to Hollywood at quarterback.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah. So what do they need him? A third-string quarterback for? Right? What do they need him for? And he was playing little DB with the velvet do-rag. Elijah, did you see the play out there with the velvet?
Yep.
Exclusive. You like it?
It was a nice do-rag.
It was a blue velvet.
It was a nice.
I had a black one.
Yeah.
Remember?
Back to live action is my man Big Poppy. Might go make it at the top of your screen. Fakes the toss over here. Big Poppy always looking for that money ball. Big Poppy up top, looking for the money ball. Ooh, a little too much. And every time.
It's a good ball.
It is a good ball. Yeah.
He was covered.
And guess what? The only person, if anyone caught that football, would have been Michael Meek. Like, it was put in a position where no other defender was able to make a play on that ball. And look, like you said, so that's the difference between DC Buzz. They have their identity. They know who their playmakers are. They know they know, who their go-to guys are. And that's something that Renegades need to identify. But again, the difference is they have a quarterback, and they got Marty, who's not even really running the ball. But we can get out of Marty as well. Rob's back. A quick pass over here. Oh, good pass. And that is a first down. Getting about 12 yards of the play. First down. DC. And listen, just because they throw deep passes all the time, doesn't mean that they can't throw them short. You can throw them short passes. So 5 minutes of change remaining in the ball game. I personally, if I was a Renegade fan, if you guys are East Orange Renegade fans, I personally would feel a little bit better about having 6 rather than 0. For me personally, I would. 6 and 0 is totally different, right?
Okay.
And look at Big Poppy right there. Big Poppy says he wants more. Bailey says more. He wants more. Drops back. Big Poppy. Oh, right here, tight end screen over here to my man Steven Morales. Good stiff arms, strong stiff arms, and he carried him for a couple yards. And you gotta pay that toll, sir. You gotta pay that toll. Flex for the ladies. Yes, sir. Flex on them. Steven Morales. First down, DC. And listen, this DC Buzz team is looking good. That Red Breed next week. Hey, Ryan, you might want to switch that Red Breed game up north. I'm just saying. Fans gonna see it. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody's gonna want to see that Renegades U massacre. Nobody's not gonna see that. Let's see here. Refs are holding up the game. What's up, refs? I didn't even ask you. You saw a lot of hard hit injuries on the field? That first game?
First game, a little bit.
Who had the most hits? Get that here, and that is another first down for DC. And you would think that, for a little less than 4 minutes left, you might want to, run the ball, take your time. They're trying to run up score. Every team is trying to put up 90. That's right, I said 90. And Big Poppy is still trying to run that score up. Big Poppy with a shotgun set, AK, Big Poppy, AK, two-step drop. Mike gonna make it. Touchdown, DC. Mike gonna make it, folks. Y'all know Mike gonna make it. Hey, Mike gonna make it. Mike gonna make it. And it's looking too easy. All the dancing, what I tell you guys, all the dancing, all the celebration for Mike gonna make it. I told you guys. Mike gonna make it a lifestyle. Just look at that. It's a grip blocking right there. And just squeezes right through. I know they thought they had it, but no. So if Mike gonna make it, I tell people all the time, Mike gonna make it is the, everyone says Hollywood, that we were talking about earlier with BIC Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
He is, what Hollywood is to Jersey, is what Mike gonna make it is to, Maryland. So, like I say, he doesn't have to have super blazing speed, but he got that speed that gives, he does have that speed that gives that the separation, and he always ends up getting that end zone. And he got glue, and he got stickum on his hands. He catches everything. And you got a quarterback that's throwing a football 10 to 12 times a game. I mean, come on. Steve Morales checked in at the top of your screen. Look at that matchup. Steve Morales. And what pass was that? Guess he tried to get Morales on a quick out here. So 3 minutes and change remaining in the ball game. And 36-6, folks. Appreciate you guys. Definitely tuned in. We got a lot of football. Next week. Next week we'll be in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And all the games, like I said, all the games from earlier. The Passion U game. Passion versus Rare Breed, the upset. That game went down to the wire with a pick six to the house. But my man Pat Money, Fast Man in Maryland. That game will be replayed on Stadium. If you haven't already, download the Stadium app, as well as the other game with BIC. BIC and the Gators. That game was down to the wire as well. They had a slow start, but Ace Boogie, as I said earlier, Ace Boogie is prone to injury. Like I said, his Madden injury rating is like a 22, which I said here. Hold on, let's see if we're gonna get some. Oh, wait a second. Can I get some separation? 28? Nah, not happening. And that's more from Belaya. What's the ref gonna call? Blew the whistle there. Good defense by Scrappy. But so that game versus the second game, both goodies. Like I said, so if you miss both of them, no problem. They're both going to be on Stadium. You can be able to rewatch those, and then we'll be back next week at 1 and 4 o'clock live on Stadium for those two games. Those 2 games that we have on the A7FL. 3 minutes left in the ball game, and at this point right now, the only thing they can do right now they got Megatron in the backfield. Elijah, all they can do right now is just kind of just run out the football. Try and do some trick plays, whatever. Yeah, there's more trick play. And this is the thing. Why was this not done
from
the start? Like I was telling you, right? So their biggest, strongest, most dominant player on their team, that's probably his first and second. That's probably his second catch of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why wait? Why wait till you get smacked 36-6 on national television?
Mm-hmm.
Why wait until YouTube fans? Abraham Melbana's on the bottom of your screen here. Megatron at slot, and Jesus Nathaniel on the top of your screen. Ken Stewart got to make a play soon. Drops back that pressure. Here comes that pressure. Here comes that pressure! Loud Wilkes says, no, sir, none of that. He's been waiting. I was talking to him pregame. Loud Wilkes told me, he said, listen, man, I got a lot of smoke, LJ. A lot of smoke. And that's some good defense there by the Buzz. And the flag, there was a flag on the play, but on the Renegades, but DC had declined to play. And shout out to my man right there. See, that's that guy right there with the headband, with the wristband, the ankle brand, the knee brand. He got 10 bands. That's my man, Keith Salmon. He don't got more bands than my man Just Do It. But I will have to give him a new nickname. Maybe I might change the name to 100 Bands. I don't know. I got to figure it out, Keith Salmon. Maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So we are officially at the 2-minute warning. Again, 36-6 is the score. And we are trying to get this over with quickly. Because this has been a nightmare on Elm Street, ladies and gentlemen. Renegades came in this game undefeated 3-0, had a little bit of swagger, and DC Buzz snatched their souls. No more swagger for you, gentlemen. No. Ken Stewart got to make a play before he leaves. He got 2 minutes to see if he can get another 6 here. And it is 3rd and 10. Jesus Nathan says that he thinks I'm going to change the name of the door because he saved Wakanda. That's not happening, sir. And that is Loud Wilkes again. I keep telling you about him. It doesn't matter what the score is. It doesn't matter what's going on. He says he's making plays. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. And that's another sack for the Loud one. And Ken Stewart shaking up on a play here. Man, there was less than 2 minutes left. That's a bad one. He had to leave with an injury. There's only 2 minutes left in the blowout game. Definitely clap him up there. So 4th and 11 here. Megatron on top of your screen. New QB here. Quick pass away to Megatron. Megatron still. Look how, this is what I'm talking. Just look how big he is. Just look how big he is. He's just a big guy. He's just too big for the game. Too big, too easy, and that looks like a touchdown. Renegades. And let's see if the ref called him down. The ref said he was down. Nope. He said his body was in between the turf, and that looks like it's going to be a touchdown, but wait, hold on. I don't see anyone else getting up on the field. You see how, Elijah, you see how big he looks? Right? You see how easy that was?
They should have been doing that from the start of the game.
That's what I don't understand. Right there to Megatron, look at that.
3rd time he got the ball.
Nobody don't want to tackle him. There you go, my man, 100 Bands right there. 100 Bands don't want to tackle him. No, that's a good no call. That's a good no call. Keep Simon, we have to work on that speed, my boy. Got to work on that speed. And that's 36, and that looks like the refs has called that. And that touchdown was good. So it's going to be 30. And that's going to be 36-12, which is more of a respect. Yep, we got a touchdown. That's 36-12, and that's more of a respectable score there. If you didn't watch the game, you would think, hey, you know what? It probably was closer to the end. That's why I was upset, Elijah. Right. So that's why that's why I was telling you, how is a 6'6" monster of a player
Not getting the ball.
not getting the ball, and then as soon as he touches the ball, he's immediately making plays.
Yeah.
You know, like so. I don't understand the reasoning, especially if you're playing quarter. Especially if you know for a fact that your arm is not as accurate or you don't have the strongest arm. You know, like if you have a player, especially playing at the tight end position, and at the tight end position he has, by default, he has the shortest distance between you and the quarterback, so he's easier to get him the football.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Let's see here, 36-14, they can score on a 2-point conversion. Like I says, people that ain't seen the game, Megatron. Oh, good idea, but couldn't get there. Incomplete pass. So a lot of, like I said, folks, a lot of good games next week. Every game comes down to the wire because, Ron, you said what number seed has to travel to California? 4? So the 4th seed in New Jersey, right? 4th seed in New Jersey has to travel. Crazy, right, Elijah? So if you're the 4th seed, right, you're going to have to travel to California, play a team in California. All the way out there, or Vegas.
That's crazy.
So that means that's why every game counts. Every game counts, and then you're gonna get a lot of teams with similar records, and then they'll do the point different. Then they'll do tiebreaker with the points, etc. So, Renegades putting up 12. Believe it or not, they've already 3-0. They're gonna face some teams. They're gonna lose some games. They may win some games, but worst case scenario, they can finish at 4 or 3-3, something like that. So. By default, even if they haven't finished with a bad record, they'll still make the playoffs. And if they face a team that has a similar record, them scoring the points just helps them out. Let's see here on a 3-1 throw off. Let's see what the Buzz gonna do here. And he hits that sideline immediately. Hits that sideline. Megatron gets there. Nope. He's gonna call it bounds. He got a lot of speed. He can't carry him. Oh, no. He carried him all the way up to the 20-yard line. Wow. Yeah, but he ran a gas there, but that's some hard running there by Marty McFly. Gets him all the way up to the 20. Now what DC Buzz gonna do? DC Buzz gonna probably be disrespectful. They're gonna try it up another touchdown. That's what they probably gonna do. That's what they do. How about no Neil football? Oh, wait a second. My man keeps sounding 100 bands. Oh, wait a second. He's putting his gloves on. He's on offense. Oh shoot. That's my man Kenneth's dead. Hold on. Know what that means. Is he going to a quarterback? What's he doing? Oh, he break the huddle quick. Look, he's down there at the bottom of the screen. That's my man, 100 bands. Kenneth's dad. If you're watching, if that's your dad and he's watching, he's about to make you proud because they're about to go to him right now. Steve Morales. Oh, up top chicken box. Oh! And with the ref not loud. You pushed off loud. They pushed off. They're going to call it. No. You can't say Rockabye Baby. They're going to call it. They're going to call it loud. Man. Look at Loud. Loud wants to break the internet now. Loud wants to be a new Movie Miles now. He wants to be banned for life. Look at Loud. Listen, ref, you're not supposed to. That little push off, you're supposed to just let it. You got to charge that to the game, ref. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just got to let him score that one, ref. Come on now. Rob, he gonna take that touchdown back to the block. He gonna tell everybody, he was the hero. That's what they call.
It's 42 seconds. Let me just give it to them.
No, they're not gonna kneel. You think they would kneel the ball and?
No, the refs.
Oh no, they don't want to give it to them. No, they're not gonna do that. There's no way. So it looks like pass interference, offense. Loud, you're doing a little too much pushing over there. Dang, what, they got a personal foul? Oh, they got a personal foul to kick the football. So it took him about like 30, 40 yards.
Dang.
I mean, listen, I mean, push off on the offense is an offensive foul. Why'd you kick the football? And let's see what happened to the clock here. Let's see if they called it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. They called the game, and the final score 36-12 DC Buzz. Again, I'm LJ Smith. Ryan DePaul and Elijah Smith, of course, join us from the booth live in Wilmington, Delaware. We'll see you guys next week at 1 o'clock live on Stadium.